Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to IcoPod, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
Celebrate with some red, white, black, and blue with IcoPod. Bonus episode 25. WCW Great American Bash, 1995. I'm Bob Conley Jr., and with me as always is Dallas Greeley and Austin Skinner. If you're wondering what kind of pathetic tagline that is, it's the tagline for this event.
You mean WCW had a pathetic tagline? No way.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you made it up.
No, it's literally on Wikipedia. It says taglines, and then it has it all right there. Because they haven't had one since 1992.
Oh.
So this is the first time they're having one in like 3 years. So we're coming off a Slamboree, which what's the word I'm looking? That sucked.
Yeah.
At least Uncensored was like a shit show, but it was like fun. Well, Slamboree was just old people wrestling sometimes, and
a truck match.
That was for Uncensored. I'm talking about Slamboree.
Well, whatever. Fucking lump it all together.
Well,
yeah.
I do think that the Slamboree episode was one of the hardest times I've laughed through an entire show. I think, as far as our conversation and such, I think it was one of the funniest shows I've been on since joining IcoPod.
Yeah,
The show itself sucked, but there was some funny shit in that episode.
Yeah, that's true. We have the most fun on the worst shows.
Usually.
Yeah. All right, well, how are we feeling about WCW compared to WWF at this point? Because, WWF we're up to about August. Almost SummerSlam at the time of this recording. So if we were to bring ourselves back to around King of the Ring, where King Mabel was crowned, how are we feeling compared to WCW?
Well, I guess I'll take the reins first on this one. I think for the most part, surprisingly, which we definitely couldn't say for probably 93 or 94, maybe some in 94. I would say 95 thus far has been pretty comparably mediocre. I thought with Hogan coming in 94, maybe things would kind of look up a little bit for WCW, a couple things bumping up, but still keeping like the really good wrestling that we kept getting. That has not been the case. And I think it's, progressively gotten more WWF cartoony and like not in a good way. Like, wow, this is already like 10 years dated and this is their newest pay-per-view that just came out. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bummer because at least WCW used to be like, you can count on it for a couple of things. You can count on it for really solidly established long-term company stars. So you had your staples. You could count on it for some pretty good matches. And you could count on it for some decent little finishes to matches. Now I feel like all three of those things are virtually out the window. And we're kind of getting a lot of the stuff we're seeing on the other show, on WWF programming. So I don't know. I am a little bit bummed out, especially here in 95 for WCW. But I think just the business as a whole, as we've watched through, and I said this on our last Raw episode that we recorded, I've just kind of flatlined with everything. It's like nothing's really surprising me with how either abysmal it is or passable it is. It's just kind of plateaued. It's like, well, here's, the same fucking jalopy with a different coat of paint on it, and that's just kind of how it feels. Don't get me wrong. WCW definitely has way more star power than WWF right now. You can't argue that. But I don't know if that necessarily helps or hurts, because it seems like guys are definitely there at this point in 95, cashing a check. So maybe not putting their best foot forward, especially some of the older established stars. And we're really just not getting anything different. It's you're not getting Boss Man, you're getting Bubba, but then he's the guardian angel, and there's no real difference. It's just a slap of paint on him. So I don't know. I just, like I said, to wrap it all up, my thoughts, I would say that I'm pretty flatlined with the WCW product compared to the WWF one.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all very fair points, and I think it makes sense. I think it's hard to really judge what we're watching in WCW since we're not really getting all the context to it either.
And that's fair.
I mean, we're not watching Saturday Night or whatever other shows was going on here, which I'm
Right.
not saying those would necessarily be great, but the Raws we watch generally have been fucking sucking, especially if we're thinking back when King Mabel was crowned king. So if we compared let's just watch this pay-per-view and then watch the WWF's pay-per-view that was close to this, we're going to get two shitty pay-per-views. I mean,
Right.
when it comes down to it. I think
Right.
for me, it's like when we sit down to watch WCW, it's like at least we're watching something different. So for me, it's like when I texted you guys earlier, I said I'm ready for some WCW. If Bob was like, "Hey, we're watching SummerSlam tonight," I'd be like, "Okay."
Right.
So when I look at it like that, I don't know if what I dislike more. So I think I'm pretty on the same page as you though. Don't like about most of it all the way across, really.
Well, and to really quick kind of catch up to where I am, you got to think. So for me and Bob, 93 and 94 was pretty drastically different from WWF 93, 94. So for me, like that difference gap where you still see it as a good gap, it's narrowed quite a bit. And especially in 95, they do feel very similar compared to maybe 94 and definitely 93. So I think that's kind of where I'm drawing that from, is like, I know how different it used to be. I mean, we are getting Too Cold Scorpio and Benoit to open a show versus God knows what in 93 for WWF, but I can see where you're at with it.
Well, no, I think that makes sense because even the first couple, I was watching 94 shows when we were catching up with the bonus episodes, and it was way better.
And even from then, yeah.
So those ones are way better. So definitely which Bob, I mean, he warned us as we were kind of getting toward Hogan coming in. It's like, we're going to see that cartoony stuff. We're going to see that,
right.
that kind of stuff. So we knew it was coming, and it's we're full steam ahead with Hogan era WCW right now.
Right.
I think what made the WCW viewing so much easier for 93, 94 is, at least for me, is it came across like a Southern wrestling company. Like
it still had that integrity to it.
Like you're fighting each other.
Yes.
And now it's just 1984, 1986 WWF.
It's
characters.
a production again.
Yeah.
With better production quality.
Sure.
But I think the in-ring for WCW at this point has fallen off a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. About it.
They're not the better in-ring company. Now, of course, that changes over time with when Nitro comes about and, all the various talents that come in short time. But right now, it's not the greatest roster of people. But luckily, within about 3 or 4 months of the dead weight, are tossed aside and your younger guys come in that can actually work. Your Eddie Guerreros, your Chris Benoit's, and
Right.
guys of that nature. So that will be interesting when that eventually happens. But for Great American Bash 1995, it took place here on June 18th, which would be Father's Day, in Dayton, Ohio, at the Hara Arena. 6,000 people were in attendance. There's kind of surprisingly some interesting things that happened before this show on Main Event or just in general. And I'm using the Wikipedia page here for reference, so I'm just going to read this pretty quickly. There was 3 matches on Main Event. They saw Harlem Heat defeating the Fantastics. Sergeant Craig Pittman defeated Scott D'Amore. And the tag team of Dick Slater and Bunkhouse Buck defeated Frankie Lancaster and Barry Houston. The Fantastics, though, they were substitutes for the Rock and Roll Express because they failed to show up to the show because they had commitments to the NWA and Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Scott D'Amore was mistakenly billed as being Chris Kanyon for his match. So that did not happen. After the after the Dick Slater Bunkhouse Buck match, Harlem Heat and Sister Sherry came out, and Sherry punched Parker and then challenged them to a tag team match later on on the Great American Bash pay-per-view. Dave Sullivan won a date with Diamond Doll when Diamond Dallas Page, I think that's actually on the show. Yeah, so I just spoiled that. Anyway, so we'll skip that. Referee Nick Patrick, skipping that one too. Pittman was originally supposed to face Marcus Alexander Bagwell on this show.
Except Bagwell sucks.
Instead of Jim Duggan, but Bagwell suffered an injury. So that happened. And the match between Sting and Meng was originally scheduled to be a semifinal match for the United States Championship. But when the semifinal match between Ric Flair and Randy Savage ended in a no contest, they were eliminated. So as a result, the match night between Sting and Meng is in fact for the vacant United States Championship because Vader had been stripped of it. So that explains that. I'll do a quick rundown of the card here tonight. There is there's 8 matches on the card here. So we have Brian Pillman taking on Alex Wright. Previously mentioned Diamond Dallas Page taking on Dave Sullivan in the arm wrestling contest. Jim Duggan will be wrestling Sergeant Craig Pittman. Harlem Heat against Dick Slater and Bunkhouse Buck. WCW Television Champion Arn Anderson defending against the Renegade. The tag team champions Nasty Boys defending against the Blue Bloods, which would be Earl Robert Eaton and Lord Steven Regal.
Ugh.
Sting taking on Meng in the finals for the vacant United States Championship. And in your main event, Randy Savage will be looking to fight for the honor of his father, Angelo Poffo, who is with him at ringside when he takes on Ric Flair. So we don't have any Hogan. We don't have any Vader, apparently. So Great American Bash, which was arguably one of the bigger WCW pay-per-views, certainly with the negated appearances of any Hogan or Vader, appears to be more like a B-level pay-per-view with Flair and Savage leading the charge. And we have Sting too, I guess. But
well, and I don't know, because really, I guess on paper, as you ran it down, doesn't sound too bad. Like, when's the last time Pillman's been on pay-per-view? Fuck you out of that. We're not getting another Nasty Boys Harlem Heat fucking match for the 4th pay-per-view in a row. So that's switched up a little bit. Savage and Flair should be definitely a pretty good watch. We haven't seen Renegade wrestle on pay-per-view yet, so him versus Arn Anderson ought to be interesting, if nothing else. And who knows with Sting and Meng? I guess that could go either way, but since their names rhyme, I'm into it. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't mind that the Hogan and Friends ensemble isn't really making it to this pay-per-view.
I think to answer your question, Brian Pillman, I don't believe, was on pay-per-view since Spring Stampede 1994.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been
over a year that he has been on a pay-per-view event.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Because I know for sure he has been on the syndications. He's been on the Saturday night shows. So it's kind of surprising that he's not been on a pay-per-view. I don't think he has been. He wasn't at Slamboree '94. At least I don't remember.
He hasn't been on any shows I've watched with you guys, so put it that way. So
Well,
since
that
at least Slamboree, I started Slamboree '94 as WCW wise, I think.
Yeah.
Well, and I think this was during the time when he took the whole deal where pay me the same, but you can job me out every week. But like you're not cutting my pay and pushing me as a top star.
Well, that was with Bill Watts. I don't know if
yeah, but that deal would have carried through, wouldn't it?
Well, he still would be making that money, but I don't think Bischoff would be like, I'm going to job you out still.
Yeah, probably not.
That's a good point.
Yeah. But yeah, let's. I guess we can get this show started. We after this show, we are one pay-per-view away from being caught up to where we need to be. And that would be Bash at the Beach.
Just in time.
Yeah, really. Because after Bash at the Beach, the next pay-per-view for WCW is Fall Brawl. So after we get done with SummerSlam, we're in pretty good shape for that.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. I didn't know we had caught up that quickly.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch along, head over to the WWE Network, or you can find it in your own personal collection. The runtime is 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 12 seconds. If you're watching it on the network, especially on your computer, you might want to watch the 15-second ad for either another WWE Network show or for Progressive, because that is apparently the only ads that are on the network.
Yeah.
I still got Undertaker again.
Mine was Progressive.
I keep on getting Progressive. So, all right, I'm going to count down from 5. I'm going to hit play, and then we are going to get this on the road. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, who's going to buffer first, Bob or Austin?
Probably me.
I'm not going to jinx it, but I'm usually if I buffer at the 3-second mark. So I'm at 13 seconds.
I always loved WCW's theming. The Great American Bash is such good theming.
For a summer pay-per-view, yeah.
Yeah. It's so good. Even this opening package, as simple and as kind of lame as it is, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I actually don't mind this opening compared to some of the other ones that we've seen.
Well, it's exactly as Bob describes, like slow motion still images of wrestlers, like to a gradient background. That's literally what WCW does.
Yeah. You know how I posted on Facebook about should I apply for that?
Yeah,
right.
I saw that.
Obviously, I would never do it, but so many people are like, do it, yeah.
I think you should do it.
Great. I don't have 10 years of experience doing anything.
Bob, you know what they tell you in college? Doesn't matter.
Oh,
well, and the whole thing is like, what does it hurt? That's the way I always see stuff.
Well, because then you can just say, okay, I did it. I applied.
Yeah.
They'd probably just laugh at it.
That's
we're getting a huge amount of pyro here in a small. It looks like a very small building.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, we I think you already said it, Bob. We only have 6,000 people there.
Yeah.
And compared to Slamboree, our last pay-per-view, they were 7,000 in that arena. Also, we only got a 0.51 as a buy rate compared to Slamboree's 0.57. So we're going down even more. I probably as you general with these, Hogan not being on probably plays a part in that.
Sure.
I would imagine. And it is on Father's Day. I don't know if you're really going to be buying a pay-per-view on Father's Day.
Yeah, that's another good point.
Yeah, but what are you doing at 8 p.m. on Father's Day on a Sunday?
Well, my dad would be sleeping on the couch with a beer in his hand.
Exactly.
I think this is the nerdiest we've seen Bobby the Brain Heenan look.
I was going to say his glasses are next level here.
Yeah.
He does look very interesting. His hair is even, I feel like, styled differently.
Right. The bow tie, the combination of the jacket and the shirt, all the blue is a little weird.
Yeah.
Tony just wears the same thing every pay-per-view.
Well, it gets to a point where he stops wearing suits.
Did he just say Hogan is here?
Well, he might be here, but he's not wrestling. He's not in a match.
Right, well, if he's on the show, he's on the show, though.
That would be so dumb because his contract, remember, was he gets like what? An incredible percentage of the buy rate.
Well, that's why he's got to be on the show, you know.
That's ridiculous, though. We are starting off with Brian Pillman and Alex Wright. Speaking of this, I remember in a Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine, which I don't know, it was probably kayfabe. I doubt it was a true story. But in the magazine, Alex Wright said that he was terrified of this match because he had dreamt that he broke his neck.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
You never know with Pro Wrestling Illustrated. That could have been a kayfabed comment. Who knows?
Well, we know Alex Wright is a great worker, as we saw in his last match at Slamboree. So
right.
Okay, that match sucked, but this one it's gonna be good.
He lost his first match at Slamboree to Arn Anderson, everybody's favorite drunk uncle. So
well, and if I had to take a guess, to be honest, he's probably gonna lose this one too. I feel like that first loss is gonna start that trend of.
I don't know if I agree with that. Just because if Brian Pillman hasn't been on pay-per-view for 14 months,
you never know. Could be a reason why he's on now.
There's something I just really like the feeling of this show. The graphics, it's just the theming is so good.
When the graphics for their nameplates pop up, it reminds me of the popsicle.
Absolutely, yeah. Like the bomb pops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do the dance.
Oh, what a great dance! No one in the crowd does it.
Pillman looks like he's got the bargain Shawn Michaels gear on.
Yeah,
he's looking a little. Pillman's looking kind of out of shape a little bit, isn't he?
Deflated.
Yeah.
Deflated. Just the whole demeanor. He's just very thin right now as far as like a performance, it seems like.
Yeah. I gotta wrestle this fucking German kid.
Well, he kind of just came out and was like, hey, here I am.
Yeah, usually he had some kind of energy and spunk.
Yeah, it seems kind of stale here.
You know, another guy that's not on the pay-per-view that is almost on every single one, and he usually opens the show, is Johnny B. Bad.
Oh. That's a good point.
He wasn't even on main event.
Maybe he's getting sick of it. He's ready to book it. He's done.
Well, I think he's in WCW till March.
Okay, well.
March of 96. Head Scissors by Brian Pillman. The crowd seems to have some energy.
More than normal.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Shaking hands.
Sportsmanship.
Then again, don't forget it's the first match, so that could drastically change as far as crowd energy goes.
That's true. I mean, but when they shook hands, the crowd booed. So we might have an ECW style fan base here tonight. Who knows? Oh, another Head Scissors out of the corner.
Look at that.
Guys, Brian Pillman Jr. is one of my good friends, so you can suck it.
Right. How often do you talk to him?
Every once in a while.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. When's the last time you talked to him?
It's been a couple months. He's a busy guy.
Yeah. What do you guys talk about?
It was just like a check-in.
Yeah. Like, what do you talk about?
We don't sit there and have an hour conversation, Bob.
Yeah. What do you say?
Hey, man, saw such and such.
And
hey, man,
probably,
thanks. Thanks for checking in. Glad you watched.
Yeah, whatever. So you're talking to him like a fan.
Oh, he's a mark.
As like support.
Yeah, but so you're a mark.
Okay, Bob, who the fuck do you talk to except the fucking wall? All right? Because that don't count.
Yeah, his empty wall behind him.
You son of a bitch.
I have really enjoyed Bob's new setup over at this desk because there's nothing behind him and we get like the under view. It's like he's got the screen like propped up.
Yeah.
You're just choking.
You know what? I'll tell you who I talk to. I talk to Sean Carr sometimes.
Oh.
So
okay.
I'm not even saying nothing to that.
I'm gonna drop that name in a bucket for you.
Yeah, in a bucket.
piece of shit.
We're in a lying headlock here. I don't think
Colin Delaney one time DM'd me on Twitter, bitch.
I don't think Pillman brought his working shoes tonight. It seems kind of like he just wants to mail it in.
100%. Even the way he was running the ropes there, he was like, "Fuck, just get me out of here."
Well, it's because he's fighting such an athletic young boy here, Alex Wright, who's just doing a great performance tonight, much better than when he fought Arn Anderson. So it was really Arn Anderson who was holding him back.
What?
Oh God! Well, you know what? Everybody listening here, get ready for the next 6 years of Dallas Gridley blowing Alex Wright every opportunity he can.
I don't think I could fit that in my mouth, Bob.
At this view, he's a hot shot.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Low key big hog right there. He's the OG.
No wonder the women like him.
Oh, and he's so athletic.
Right. I think he has to do more with his enormous penis.
If I grew my hair out, it would look like that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The back of my hair when it's real long starts to look like that.
I'm surprised you haven't grown a mullet, to be honest. That doesn't surprise me.
Here's the thing, right? So I've had my head like sides shaved down, and I really liked it. Like I liked how it looked, but I don't think I could pull it off in society. Put it this way, my mohawk I thought was more passable
than a mullet.
That. Yeah.
See, it's all about the confidence. If you just do it and you don't care what people look at you, then okay, then I have a mullet. Who cares?
Well, and you know my MO is usually please look at me.
Yeah, so then you should do it.
I don't know. It's just it's been one of those things that I've tested the waters.
I just like to point out we've seen more head scissors in this match than I've seen on a single show in a long time. What the fuck?
Jesus. I was just gonna say that Pillman has done about 3 or 4 already.
Right.
And Alex Wright has done a few variations on it.
Yeah.
There's a couple botches here too.
There's a bunch of empty seats on the opposite side of the hard cam there.
Well, let's see. I do have the arena page open. Let's see how many people we can generally fit in here.
Austin, can you do me a favor tonight?
Mm.
Can you message Brian Pillman Jr. and tell him, hey man, I watched Great American Bash 95 and your dad had a great match.
I'm not telling him that.
Why not?
So
because he'll go and watch it and be like, dude, that fucking sucked. What a mark.
I'm sure he's watched that match.
In this arena that we're in, there is 5,500 permanent seats. So all the ones on the bleachers and such. Mm-hmm. And then it says that they can add 1,500 additional seats. So honestly, even if there is some empty ones, we're probably pretty close to as much as they can get in there.
Yeah.
And if those people are anything like you, Bob, the bell rang, matches started, they ain't there yet.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right.
And really, if Pillman hasn't been on in over a year, are you really coming to see this match? Probably not.
Well, I know I probably wouldn't because my friends wouldn't invite me to go to it. They would just go with other people and then neglect to invite me to go to the show. So,
looking back, I wish I wouldn't have even gone to that show. Like, you could have had my ticket. I would have gave it up to you.
I still haven't watched it on the network because too much pain.
I told you.
It's too soon.
Yeah.
One day
it took me almost 20 years to watch the final Nitro.
One day that's a bonus episode, and we're gonna every time the crowd pans, we're gonna be like, "Oh, there we are." Oh, not Bob.
Off, man.
Not Bob.
Bullshit.
Look, Alex Wright holding the rope for Pillman. Nope, Pillman says, "Screw you." Oh wait, we forgot there are stairs here. Slaps
Pillman
him.
going heel.
Hey, motherfucker. Slap, brother.
Okay.
Oh my God, Randy Hogan. Holy fuck! I think that's actually Randy Hogan right there.
What the fuck?
You know who that is?
Yeah, the Memphis wrestler.
That's him right there.
Yeah.
Randy.
All right. I feel like the intensity here is picking up ever since Pillman was like, "Fuck off, man."
You know, one thing I like about WCW more than WWF here is I feel like the cameras really get in the action. Like, this is not a camera view that you're going to see in the WWF.
100% correct.
And I love that.
The WWF guys don't stand on the apron.
I love the apron shots.
Yeah.
It makes such a difference.
No,
I think that's one of the reasons why maybe we even perceive it as a more action-packed company. It's the way they fucking film it, maybe.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm surprised. You know what? So if Steve Austin ain't doing nothing, why don't they just reunite the Hollywood Blondes?
Yeah, I don't want him to get over.
Well, Bill Watts did, and I would imagine Bischoff would. Although I think maybe Austin might have been fired by now.
Yeah.
Because his last, he was at Uncensored, but on the main event. So I mean, he's
because
in
I want to
ECW
say
by the end of the year. So,
but I almost want to say maybe October, November, definitely November. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude, who's fucking up tonight in this match? That's the third bad botch we've seen.
They've both done some pretty shitty things, so I think the blame goes both ways in this one.
judging by how that landed, it wasn't really a gut buster. It was more like he probably landed on the tip of his dick, and it probably caused that much pain.
No wonder Alex Wright dreamed of breaking his neck, because I feel like he almost did on that shoulder breaker.
I think he had dreamt the finish or something. Like there was a certain move, suplex from the apron to the floor by Alex Wright.
Like a snap suplex, dude. That dude whipped him over. Holy shit.
No.
Oh. Wait, how is that not a disqualification? That's a good point.
Because he didn't throw him over the top rope.
He didn't throw him, but he fucking pulled him over.
He suplexed him. He didn't throw him. They said if you throw him over the top, it's a disqualification.
That's stupid. Tony is... Yeah, he's explaining it.
Oh.
A toupee.
A tope suicida.
It didn't look like Pillman was ready for it either.
No, it did not.
Brian Pillman looks like shit in this match. And I hate to say that because I love him, but damn it. He does not look in ring shape or skill at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Missile dropkick by Alex Wright. That could do it. 1, 2. Oh.
No.
Pillman kicks out.
Kick out at 2.
Oh, and he dumps him to the floor again.
That should be a disqualification.
No, Dallas. It's over the top rope.
Yeah, but what's the difference? What's the actual difference?
It's because it's higher in the air.
Oh,
Suicide dive.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Pillman is the hometown favorite.
Exactly. That's why he's going to win.
Well,
I don't think so.
It's funny because he'll go through like this little quick burst of a couple moves and then be like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, then he did something dumb like that. He jumping off the middle of the rope and then hitting the guard railing chest first. I don't know why you would think that's a good idea. Both these guys are exhausted and dead on the floor.
Looks like a double count out. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, Alex Wright tosses Pillman back into the ring. He's coming to the top rope. What's he gonna do?
Crossbody? No. Oh.
Oof.
It's like a shoulder block or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he was going for there, but
These guys are getting a lot of time here to open it up. We're already 17 minutes in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's for the better or for the worse of this pay-per-view.
I mean, it hasn't been a bad match. It's kept my interest.
It's been a little sluggish, I think.
I don't think it's been bad either, Bob. I do think that it's been a little sloppy, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they both attempt to drop kick each other. They were so exhausted they just couldn't even get their feet to extend to the other person's feet, and so they both just fell to the floor.
So now, when you were saying what's the difference, what is the difference from missing a drop kick and hitting a drop kick? Because you hit the mat the same way.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
So I don't know how that would hurt. Oh, crotching Alex right on the turnbuckle. What is he going to do? Is he going to go to superplex or is he going to do a super Frankensteiner? No, he's hooking him.
Oh,
what if he just tore off his trunks?
He's going to whip out the big hog.
Oh, Alex Wright, crossbody off the top.
That's got to be it. One.
No.
Ooh. Kick out at 2.
I knew it. It was a nice crossbody, though.
Crowd is definitely... Oh, Pillman collapses.
We're going to reach our time limit. Time limit draw. Next week, it's going to be an Iron Man match on Saturday night.
Lord.
Oh, look. Pillman is so exhausted. He can't even take the Irish whip.
He's never worked a 10-minute match before in his life.
It's because Alex Wright... Oh!
The whiplash on that one didn't look good for Wright.
Wow.
Drop kicked him right in midair. 1, 2. No, Wright kicks out.
I love the fashion choices of the guy in the pink shirt with the really short shorts and the fanny pack, and then the girl next to him in like a blue bodysuit with a fanny pack.
Yeah, they stick out real bad, don't they?
Oh! Ooh, you ain't taking that no easy way.
No.
Pillman gets thrown off the top rope and goes crotch first across the top rope. Thrown off the top turnbuckle, I guess I should say.
So I
don't even know what Alex Wright's finisher is. What is it?
I have no clue.
The dance move.
That is his best move, but...
Oh, a German. 1, 2. Oh.
Okay, gotcha. I need a favor from you guys.
Yeah.
Kaylee will not buy me Zubaz. I'm trying.
What?
She thinks she doesn't like them.
Well, she's not wearing them, so it doesn't matter what she likes.
Alex Wright just got the pin. Yeah, I know. She just thinks what did you say? They look dumb?
I don't like the patterns.
You what? You don't like the pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just doesn't get it, though. Like you guys get it.
What do you mean the fucking pattern?
She doesn't...
They're all the same pattern.
That's why she doesn't like them, I think. I'm trying. I was trying to give her gift ideas because she doesn't like it.
They are the most comfortable pants you will ever wear.
That's what I hear.
I literally have no complaints.
See? Bob's his right there.
Bob, what do you have? What do you have? Viking one?
No, Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Oh.
WWE Shop does have a really cool NWO pair that's like has the little logo on it.
Yeah.
I've had this for like less than a year, I think, and it's super faded already.
Well, Bob, you probably wear them every day.
Well,
no, I don't.
It's like the fabric. There's something with the dyes in the fabric where it almost gets like a white sheen over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost feel like though, like that's kind of helps though. It's vintage, you know.
No, yeah, but Bob, I know exactly what you're talking about because both my pairs have that. It's just that's a Zubaz thing.
This is
here we go. We're going to the back here with oh no, we're not.
Look at those glasses.
This is I think earlier. Is this early in the day or is this sometime? No, this is like a video package. Okay.
Is that Kimberly?
Yep, Diamond Doll.
Shit. My favorite thing is when Kimberly turned on Diamond Doll's page 2000, and I was texting Bob like it was the biggest shock of the world. I could not believe it.
Yeah, I remember getting that at work. You're like, dude, what the fuck? Kimberly turned on DDP. I'm like, are you watching Nitro from like April of 2000 or something? And he's like, yeah. Like, dude, it's been 19.
So basically what this is, have you ever seen the movie where the guy like turns his hat backward and he's like the arm wrestling champion?
Yeah, that's DDP right now.
Yeah, that's like the gimmick right now. What is it? What is that movie?
Over the Top?
I don't know.
I can't believe how thick he looks. Like he looks like very thick, like muscular, not like fat.
His
but,
face is really bloated.
Yeah, very bloated.
Well, he's even wider chest and everything, and he after like as he gets bigger, he gets like way smaller. Who's that giant guy behind him?
That's Max Muscle.
Holy
behind him.
crap. Oh, I like his shorts, though. Look at those.
Look at Van Hammer, dude.
This arm wrestling contest thing is such a 1991, 1992 WCW gimmick.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't really fit in for 95.
Oh, do I hear
stand.
Gordon Soley? He's
I think so.
doing the arm wrestling, and Diamond Dallas Page is getting his foot held off the ground by the muscle guy, and
Yeah, Max Muscle helping him cheat. I think Van Hammer won this arm wrestling contest like 4 years ago. So that's probably why they're showing this.
Imagine how small Max Muscles' nuts are.
How do you not tell that he just leg sweeped
well,
him?
yeah. How did the referee not see that just happen?
What in the world? I think Kimberly was probably banging Max Muscle on the side. That's what I think.
Well, I don't know. I think that's inappropriate, Bob.
I just can't believe she turned heel.
Oh,
there's
boy.
Bunny Rabbit. There's Evad Sullivan. No, it's Evad. Yes, Evad. Thank you.
Hi, I used to be the equalizer, and now I pet bunnies. Yes, hi, Gene. You're talking really fast. Do you mind slowing down for me? All this sweat's getting in my ears, and I can't hear you too good. Also, too loud is my jacket. If you've noticed on the back, it says my name, but it's backwards to make me unique. Does it make me unique? Probably not. I kind of look like anybody's dad in 1995, but that doesn't really matter because I'm on TV and they're not. So here we are, WCW Great American Bash. I used to be a Hogan guy. Now Hogan's not even on this pay-per-view. Does it matter, Gene? No, because nobody's watching. There's only 6,000 people in the building.
And the buy rate is 0.51.
Yeah.
Yes, Gene, I am going to Germany to pretend that I'm Hulk Hogan because he doesn't want to go overseas. But they're not paying me Hogan money. They're just paying me Evad money, and I'm not happy about it. I'm going to strangle this rabbit. Yeah, he's begging me. I'm going to do it, though.
This is so weird.
Let's see what happens. I can't believe that you're putting your rabbit on the line, Evad. Would you like to tell us more about that? And if you want to hear more about this interview, call the hotline, 1-900-909-9900. And we're going to have to cut you off, and I'm going to eat this rabbit for dinner tonight. Back to you, Tony.
I want that WCW hat.
Well, you work for a company that probably has about 5,000 of them.
No, they don't have the
Yes.
licensing anymore.
Who wants a date with Diamond Dollar, baby?
Not me, dude. She's probably haggard by now.
Wow. Okay. Well, these type of matches make no sense to me. How can you get possession of a person?
Well, it's a date, it said.
Look at
pretty much
DDP's
possession.
faux fur jacket. Fuck yeah to that.
That's so excessive.
I love it.
He's coming out like this for a arm wrestling contest.
Well, yeah.
It's the Team Madness fur jacket.
Well, it's like
This
the
is ridiculous.
Dusty Rhodes one.
Mm-hmm.
This should have been on the main event show, not the pay-per-view.
Well, yeah, this is silly.
He's probably sweating his ass off in that thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking June.
Give me a chance, Dallas. No problem. Whatever that means. Get it? Because my name's Dallas. So
Yeah.
Look at this low-rent Miss Elizabeth coming in the fucking ring. Are you for real?
I think Kimberly's hotter than Elizabeth.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Elizabeth is like sexy hot. Kimberly's like drop dead hot.
Well, that's a way to put it, I guess. I thought you were going to say Elizabeth is like the one you marry, and Kimberly's like the one you take home
sexy
for a night.
hot. Yeah,
Yeah,
sexy hot. And then Kimberly's drop dead hot.
Yeah, but the way you said that, it's a little, I don't know. Okay.
It's a generation gap.
I hope the bunny rabbit has to do arm wrestling.
I bet you Dave wins and then gets a date with Diamond Doll.
That'd be unfortunate. That is a nice WCW hat. And those nice shades for Max Muscle.
I know, he's probably got the worst back knee.
Did you see it on his face?
Yeah, that's why I just thought of it.
Yeah. DDP's got a hell of a mullet here.
Yeah.
He always had a good mullet.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the ponytail in the back too. He's
Don't
doing
listen to
Shawn
this
Michaels.
pathetic pukes. You just get out of the ring here. But Dave's ready.
Dave's
He
like, I got my
wants a
fucking
date.
bathrobe.
He wants to be a rabbit with Kimberly. That's what he wants to do. He wants to do some thumping.
Mm.
And she would probably do it too, because she'd probably be like, okay, Hulk, I'll go on a date with you. That should have been the angle. Because the angle here is what? Evad's like, he had like some kind of head injury, right? So he's like dyslexic or something.
Yeah, so they were just saying that the rabbit was like a gift to him during his rehabilitation.
Right. So then Kimberly could just be stupid and be like, oh my God, I want to date with Hulk Hogan. And then Evad could turn heel by pretending to be Hulk and then taking advantage of her in that way.
Who is your guys' favorite wrestling, shoot wrestling couple?
Paige and Alberto Del Rio.
Oh.
Great.
Okay.
What's your time check, guys? Because mine just froze for about fucking a minute.
I'm at 29:07.
Yeah, pretty much the same. 29:11 for me now. 12,
Yeah,
13,
yeah,
14.
My favorite shoot wrestling couple? Man.
I feel like I had one, but now that you're asking me, I can't think of it.
Well, I'll tell you mine right off the bat here is Tommy Dreamer and Beulah McGillicuddy.
You know they're not together anymore, right?
I know.
What the fuck? What happened?
I don't know, but dude, Beulah, 10 out of 10.
She's probably sick of seeing Tommy on every TV show.
I don't know.
Like, fucking Tommy, give it up.
I'm
gonna have to think about it for a few. Stacy Keibler and David Flair.
You're a real piece of work. Tori Wilson and Billy Kidman.
Oh, I was gonna say that, and then I switched it. Look at him! Look at him pump up the arm.
Come on, DDP. Oh, Evad's got it. Can he do it?
I'm ahead of you guys now, I think. I'm at 30-20. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that
good.
Dave Sullivan's hat was
Really good.
jiggling around and then fell off.
He just got a date with Diamond Doll.
She's acting like she's sad, but she's not.
She's acting sad, and then she had a look of like, yeah, okay. She's selling that real weird.
She's like, huh, for some reason I feel something wet in my pants.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God, how? I'm pregnant already. This is great.
I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it.
Wait, now these assholes are fighting?
Listen here, Diamond Doll's bitch. You said I was the only other guy that could fuck her, and now you're gonna tell me that Evad's gonna do it? It's okay, I love you. We'll bang tonight.
Uh-oh, get ready. Diamond
right.
cutter.
A bang.
You're getting double teamed tonight, Kimberly. I didn't do anything. I have 3 holes, guys, so it's okay.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, this is like Brian Lawler April vibes here.
That's a little worse, but
Oh yeah.
Fucking Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, she's distraught.
I actually thought they were going to drag that on way longer, though, to be honest with you guys.
Wait, why didn't she just leave with him?
It's a date, not
Yeah,
like
starting
forever.
now.
No, it's like a date on Saturday night or something.
That was dumb as fuck.
She bumped into him, who bumped into her, but she caused it, and he hit them, and then his hand fell, and then Dave won.
And then Dave's going to be bumping Kimberly.
Oh my God. So she bumped into Max Muzzle, who bumped into DDP.
Who bumped into his arm out of the ground.
Right. Okay. Great. We get a promo with these guys. Okay.
Gene's like, so tell us, Kimberly, are you which hole do you want Evad to go into?
Oh my
DDP's like,
God.
God damn it, I'm gonna answer for him. Listen, the only hole that she's gonna go into is fucking Brian Knobs because it's a big solo round.
No, not Brian Knobs, dude. No. That's
Okay,
not till
thank you.
later.
Thank you, Domino's Page. Hey, Max Muscle, come over here. How many needles did you stick into your body today? Only 7? Wow, that's not bad.
What kind of vibe do you guys get from Kimberly? I feel like she's the type of hot girl that doesn't do a lot of stuff sexually.
Yeah, okay.
No, she's completely selfish. Like, no, you fuck me and I'm just gonna lay here and take it.
Yeah. Did he just hit her with his elbow on accident?
Yeah, dude, he did. Okay. It's called spousal abuse. Look it up.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Domino's Page. Good luck, Diamond Doll, with Evad tonight.
Listen here, assholes. I'm gonna be super over in like 3 fucking years. You're gonna call me the people's champion, all right? And then 2 years after that, I'm gonna be a self-motivational speaker guy for WWE, and I'm gonna lose to Big Boss Man, and then my career's over. All right, see you later. That's a career synopsis for that.
Remember when DDP came to cash a check at 2CW?
And show a video of the DDP yoga.
Yeah, and then like, all right, see ya. Okay, see ya.
DDP.
Well, Tony's like, hey,
he was on Shark Tank once.
oh my God, I just saw that actually fairly recently on accident. And they wouldn't buy it. They were like,
Yeah,
no.
they're like, nah.
What was he trying to push?
He wanted
DDP
to
yoga.
get, yeah, more, I think, but.
I don't know if it's just on my end, but I didn't hear what you were saying, Dallas. You froze up a little bit.
He froze up.
Oh, sorry. He was on a couple years ago, just trying to like pitch the yoga shit.
Oh. We're back at commentary here, jawing on about something.
Oh. Excellent. Jim Duggan.
Oh, substituting for the injured Marcus Bagwell.
Yeah, I was wishing that camera there would have just whacked him right in the fucking head.
Almost
was-
did.
What's the difference between Jim Duggan and Evad Sullivan for gimmicks?
Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, the one guy in the crowd just now stood right up in the camera and said ECW with an ECW shirt on.
No.
I told you. I knew it. Hey, tough guy.
Who's Sergeant Pittman?
You're about to see him.
Oh boy.
I can't wait.
He's an accomplished amateur wrestler.
I hope it's just Max Muscle with a helmet on.
No, it's not. It's the guy that was in the Ernest movies.
What?
Like Ernest Goes to Jail.
I don't know.
The
You don't
guy
know
who
those
plays
movies?
Ernest?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The John Cena lookalike?
Yeah.
You're bullshitting.
Yeah, no shit. Jesus.
No, it's a black guy.
Yeah, it's Virgil.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
expect to see Virgil.
Fucking Virgil. Yeah, okay, man.
I'm waiting for Dallas to be like, wait a minute, that's not Virgil.
No, I know it's not fucking Virgil, Bob.
I
Look at
like
him
his
play.
little.
Look at him jiggle that 2x4 foam thing in the background.
What's Gomer? I like his little bandolier of fucking bullets across his chest.
Oh, it must be in reference to a show. I'm afraid to Google it.
Oh boy. Can this match go like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, maybe?
No, it's gonna go about 8.
Wait, so why is a U.S. Marine Corps guy not like Jim Duggan, who's Mr. USA?
Well, he's turned his back on the U.S. Marine Corps, and he didn't want to serve anymore in the ditches. So here we are.
He's going AWOL.
Yeah, he's Sergeant AWOL.
He's
gonna.
basically so Gomer means an inept or stupid colleague, especially a trainee, for military slang.
Oh.
Informally, used mainly by doctors, is a troublesome patient, especially an elderly or homeless one.
Hmm.
So that's your report card.
Well,
segment.
this match is intense, and now I just can't wait to see it. Look at this. Look at this. They're gonna get it on.
Oh, I gotta tell you. So I started playing Sims 4 again today.
Oh boy.
Fuck yeah to that. Fuck yeah.
So guess what I've been doing in the game?
Playing as a vampire.
No. So I'm a normal guy, and I have a job.
Does he look like you?
No, not really.
You got to make him look like you.
I don't care, dude. I don't care. I gave him a gut, so that's fine. and all he eats is grilled cheese. But anyway, I played it for a couple hours before I got on here, right? And I hit it off with some girl on the thing, right? So I was just like flirting with her, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I bang her.
Right.
First
You
night,
wooed her.
banged her. Yeah, I wooed her. Banged her first night.
Okay.
Then I don't have her spend the night. I tell her, you gotta go home. So then she leaves. And then I met this other chick, right? By the lake on my day off. I schmooze her, invite her over, bang her.
Wait. Are you playing your real life?
No,
It sounds like it.
this is not my real life.
It was at one point.
It's like 10 years ago. Anyway, I bang her, right? So then I get the other one, of the first one, hit her up. And her name's Summer. So then I have her,
Ooh.
I'm dating her now.
Oh, okay.
But when that girl leaves, I call the other one and I bang her out.
How do you just instantly bang him on there?
I don't know. It's really easy. You just flirt with them a lot, I guess.
No, that's a good. Yeah.
I like how you just call him back to back to bang out.
Yeah. The girl I'm dating, before I started dating her, I had her come over, I banged her out, and then I realized I had 3 hours before I had to work. So then I had to go to work, and she stayed at the house. And then I came back, and then I called the other girl. I took a shower. She came over, and I banged her out.
What a productive time in Sims.
Dude, the game is literally just me eating, showering, going to work, and banging 2 broads.
It's the American dream.
Pittman. Wow. How did he land on his feet?
Oh,
Because he was scared of the steps.
100% he was.
Randy
Wow,
Hogan.
But yeah, that's my Sims 4 life. I'm just banging girls.
So I also have Sims 4, but honestly, I get so frustrated. And I get too overwhelmed. There's too much shit I can do. So I'm like, I'll play it later. And then
What can you do on the days that you have to work? You can't do anything.
No, I build the houses and I turn it off.
yeah, I do that too.
Oh, I don't build the houses. I get one pre-made.
Oh no.
I'll tell you what though, playing as the vampires and doing the cool little suck people's blood in public shit and then turn into a bat and fly away. That shit's pretty fun.
I haven't done that.
Yeah, it's a downloadable pack.
This guy's ripping his knee pad off.
This guy's horrible, by the way.
He just barked.
I'm pretty sure he's special needs, but I could be wrong.
He just wrapped Duggan's knee around the ring post. I think Sergeant Craig Pittman's a vampire on Sims 4, and he's trying to suck this guy's blood.
I'm pretty sure that he's Shelton Benjamin's dad, but...
Oh, boy. That might be true.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's when you ask your mom to get 2 Cold Scorpio, and then she's like, no, we have 2 Cold Scorpio at home.
Yeah, it's there he is.
Yeah.
And it's nah, it's not nearly as good.
No, Mom, that's Sergeant... whatever his name is.
Craig Pittman.
Craig Pittman.
Have you guys seen this new trend for video games?
What's that?
The simulators?
Yeah.
Trucking ones?
Yeah, you can be
those have been around a while.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of people are streaming them now.
You know what one of my favorites is? is the Goat Simulator. It's a classic, and you literally play as a goat.
Absolutely.
Dude, I got that shit downloaded for free on PlayStation because it was one of the monthly ones, and holy fuck, it's so fun.
I like that the tongue gets stuck on shit while you're fucking running around.
Dude,
you play as a goat?
Yeah, and it's like ragdoll physics, so you just fly around and destroy shit, and like you're a fucking goat.
And it like glitches and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really.
I was looking up all the different simulators because it kind of looks interesting. There's like a bus driver one.
Yeah.
It's basically any job you can do. I was like, if there's a retail worker, like a retail worker's simulator, I would totally buy it. Get yelled at by customers for 8 hours and have your bosses not appreciate you with this new retailer job.
And destroy displays and shit. That would be so funny.
Sit in the bathroom for 25 minutes pretending to have to take a shit, but you don't have to. All right.
There's a game I keep seeing every time we go to Walmart, and it's just called Untitled Goose Simulator. And I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I want it.
Oh my god.
You just play as a goose, I think.
Yeah.
Bob, yeah, I think if you got Goat Simulator, you and Sarah would have some fun shit in that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because literally, you can do whatever you want. There's like a checklist of shit to do in like each area. So there's a kind of.
You really think there's a goat going around saying, "I have a checklist of shit I gotta do, and I gotta make sure I get done by the end of the day"?
No, Bob, it's like find the cursed goats and like other shit like that.
No.
Yeah.
Find all the radios and bring all the batteries to power up the Ferris wheel. Like that's what you do in Goat Simulator.
I saw there's a hunting one, but I'm terrified of doing that one because I'd probably get killed. Probably like a possum or something. That would suck.
All I know is a new James Bond game was just announced today, so fuck all of you. Because there hasn't been one of those in about 6 years.
Well, and what? It's an origin story, so that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's a completely original story, finally.
I'll be getting it.
Yeah.
Although I saw you comment on our buddy's post there, and you said something about like, no, it didn't look good or something. I'm like, what did you say? Hold on. This match isn't good anyways.
Yeah, this sucks. Duggan with a horrible...
He did like a bad Joe's?
Body slam was knees on.
No, he asked, did I see this? I said, dude, what? No.
Oh, I thought you were reacting like that because you didn't like it.
No. Well, at first I thought it was an iOS game, and I was like, oh, that's stupid. But I was like, no, I haven't seen it. So that's when I went on Twitter to like see, and it was like, oh, fuck, everybody's talking about it.
Duggan just did a horrible clothesline.
Yeah, I don't know if there's even been one grapple. And Pittman has been in control for, I would say, 80%.
Yeah, at the very, very least. Oh, he's got the co-red on him. That's his finishing move. Oh, but Duggan got to the ropes.
Yeah, Duggan's basically looked like a big jabroni here in this match.
Yeah, that's a really weird thing to do. He was just the US champion 6 months ago. So Pittman just got disqualified because he's not letting go of the co-red, which is an armbar, not Amazing Red's co-red.
Code Red soda's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my Mountain Dew gang.
Well, that's because you're a punk.
I think I'm going to start canceling out soda again.
I think that's a safe bet.
I barely drink soda like ever.
I drink way too much of it. I think I'm just going to stick to juices and water again. One time when I did that, I'm not kidding you, I lost like 35 pounds.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
It was nuts. I did get massive headaches, but that was just caffeine withdrawal. But not a big deal.
Well, thankfully that's over.
Thank God.
Yeah. Tough guy. He gets his music playing. Great. Duggan did absolutely nothing in that match, and he's still over.
Of course. So stupid. Oh, fuck. Here we go with these assholes.
Okay, I'm back here with the Blue Bloods here. You heard part of their interview on the hotline earlier for $1.49 a minute. So, what do you got to say? Do you got a shot? I'm really thirsty now. Well, Gene, I'm really excited about fighting the Harlem Heat tonight.
It's not them.
It's the Nasty Boys.
Okay. I'm so excited to. Okay, listen. All we're getting to is that he's excited to see his asshole. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
He's telling Gene Okerlund right now that Brian Knobb's asshole is the size of England.
So listen, I've already been to tea time, and now I'm over it, and now I'm ready to see some Brian Knobb's asshole.
I like that Bobby Eaton's not talking because he can't do an accent.
Absolutely not. He would just be Alabama right now.
Yeah. This is so funny.
Decadence and debauchery.
I like that Regal's got the little neck thing around his actual neck, not on the collar of the jacket.
Yeah.
Gene's looking up like, there's some bird shit up there.
I just got the notification that they wanted to do an interview about 2 minutes ago. I had no gear on, fresh out of the shower. I had to throw it on. And of course I'm carrying this whole thing because Bobby over here can speak on the mic. People would know it's all a charade. Gene's like, well, all right, I don't know. I don't really believe your accent either, but let's get back to the arena because we've wasted enough time back here with these assholes.
Okay, and back to you, Tony, back in the arena. Okay, we're back here. Here's a bunch of hillbilly hicks sitting ringside, ready for more WCW action.
I like how Tony always says that about the WCW fans. It's like a bunch of hillbilly. He always makes fun of them.
Yeah.
Tony's a fucking hillbilly.
He'll admit it, though.
I like how they just pan to all the empty seats and they're like, oh, wait a minute, we gotta go down.
Yeah, they like showed the crowd like, whoop.
Yeah.
Show front row.
And here we go. We're going back to main event here, and Sherry's like, you dumb motherfuckers! You want to fight me? Let's do it on the pay-per-view!
Who the hell is that?
It's Tracy Smothers.
No, it's Dick Slater.
What the fuck?
Well, let me tell you something, Sherry. You want a bucket of chicken? Would you like popcorn chicken? Or you want the legs? Well, let me tell you. You want to fight Harlem Heat? Well, they can kick your ass because they got black leather on, you dumb fuck.
What?
Let's all be honest here. The most talented person.
Oh my God! You just making out with her.
That's sexual harassment. Oh, Sherry with a fucking forearm. Robert Parker just spilled all 13 of his spices on the ground.
His urban spices.
Here's Bunkhouse Buck and Dick Slater. And Colonel Robert Parker.
We all know the most talented guy is Bunkhouse Buck. Come on.
His pants are pulled up so tight you can't even see his nuts. They're not even there.
I love Bunkhouse Buck. He's one of my guilty pleasures.
Boo, boo. Why is Bubba Rogers in there?
Did you see him? Yeah, right there, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck, Bob? He said he wasn't here.
He was in the front row, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who Dirty Dick should have as his manager?
Dirty Nuts?
No, Missy Hyatt. And that way, when Mean Gene goes, why is your name Dirty Dick? He could just be like, well, when you hang out with Missy Hyatt, you're bound to have a dirty dick.
Yikes.
Yikes, but true?
Question mark?
Here's Sister Sherry and
these are some bad motherfuckers coming out, aren't they?
Wait, yeah, but can we look at Stevie Ray's shirt?
Yeah, he's wearing a t-shirt.
Underneath his gear.
Let me tell you something right now, sucker.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for the gold.
Yeah.
He says that before he says it.
Stevie Ray could fit another tooth in between his gap.
Maybe Stevie was thinking the people will never know I'm wearing a black T-shirt because I am black, and then it would be racist to suggest that I'm wearing a black T-shirt.
Wait, why is he wearing that? Like, come
I don't
on.
know.
Be
Maybe he had
self-conscious,
surgery.
guys. Oh, Bunkhouse Buck's out of the ring. How long do we think it's going to take for his suspenders to come down?
I'm gonna say they're gonna be on the whole match.
Wow. That's bold, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
I think Dirty Dick will lose his T-shirt though.
Mm.
He looks like an alcoholic stepdad.
100%.
Yeah, he does.
And then Bunkhouse Buck is like the friend that he gets his Coke from.
For sure.
And then Colonel Robert Parker gives him the fried chicken and the spices.
Oh yeah, you gotta wash it down.
Okay, so we finally...
The Coke. You gotta watch the
Yeah.
Coke now.
No, Bob, it wasn't that kind of Coke.
I'm talking about the chicken.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so the match is now not a brawl. Now we're gonna not fight in the concession stand. Stevie Ray and Dirty Dick lock up. It's not the first time Stevie has held hands with a Dirty Dick, but
No, I want to be Dirty Dick. No, I want to be Dirty Dick.
I want to be Dirty Dick.
I want to be Dirty Dick.
Uh,
I don't want to be Dirty Dick anymore. Oh, slammed at Bunkhouse Buck.
that
Bunkhouse
episode
Buck
is
is-
so good.
Bunkhouse Buck is the type of guy you don't want to meet in the woods by yourself.
No.
'Cause
Okay,
if you did, you'd be squealing like a pig real quick.
Dick Slater looks like if 95 Jeff Jarrett and Tracy Smothers had a love child.
Yeah.
They'd pump him out. That's him right there.
Right.
I was thinking more of like if Medusa were to bang like Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
Oh, God.
Holy
but
shit.
the baby was premature, it'd be Dirty Dick Slater.
Oh my god.
What? I'm just saying. He's got a big nose. He's short. Leaping sidekick by
Oh.
Booker T just killed Bunkhouse Buck.
Look at how Dirty Dick just fucking did the facial expression when he got kicked. Like he just got out of a freezing cold pool. Jesus.
I like when people make weird faces like that. That's another 80s thing. Like when you
Yes.
get punched all the time, like, oh, whoa.
Yeah. Or like the big, like breathing out.
Right. Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, my
sure.
favorite's like Ted DiBiase like grunting. You like, it's like, Ted, you've been wrestling for 3 minutes. How are you already out of breath? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
This is funny shit there.
Guys, this is a riveting matchup.
Well, I like that it's a
I'm
match that was made on the pre-show. I love that they keep doing that.
Yeah, I think this feud also goes on for unnecessary amount of time.
Oh boy. Is Bunkhouse Buck still alive?
Yeah, Jimmy Golden, he's still alive.
Man, I want to meet him.
I hope he's still alive. Yeah, let's look it up. You're the researcher guy. Jimmy Golden. I'm pretty sure he's alive.
Dallas will be like, well, his last match was 2018.
Hold on. I'll get an answer for us.
Jimmy Golden actually died at Great American Bash in 1995.
It was his last match ever.
Okay, let's see here. He is 71 years old.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Well, you guys will be glad to know he wrestled in 2020. And
Yes.
let's see what the match was. Jimmy Golden and Ron Fuller defeated the Dirty Blondes, Leo Bryan and Mike Patrick, at a CCW event in Dothan, Alabama, on January 25th.
You guys know who Fuller is, right?
I know the name. I can't. Hold on. Don't tell me. I'm
Robert
looking.
Fuller?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good one.
I know his name. I can't think of who he is actually, though.
Dallas, he's on your screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
fucked
fucking
up.
Robert Parker.
It's Robert Parker.
Oh, fuck. Wait, why doesn't it say that on here then? Well, anyway.
Because he went by Robert Fuller. That's his working name. They
it
gave
doesn't
him
say-
the gimmick, Colonel Robert Parker.
Motherfucker, it doesn't say on also known as. It does not say Colonel Robert Parker.
All right, well, you don't have to cuss. He never really wrestled as Colonel Robert Parker. That's probably why.
Say it. It should still say it.
No.
Anyways. Yes, he's...
Oh, Spinneroonie! Forearm. I can dig it.
He's wrestled at least once, like every year, it seems.
That's awesome.
He took off 2012 and 2011 in 2009. Or it looks like early 2000 through 2002 he took off.
Did he take him off or was he not booked?
Well, I don't have the answer to that.
I'm not booked, Terry. Can't do it. Not booked.
Bunkhouse Buck. Somebody get him to do a fucking signing.
I'm pretty sure he has done them. Oh, here you go. Dirty Dick chopping away on Stevie Ray wearing a t-shirt. I would assume that wearing a t-shirt would make it so the chops don't hurt as much.
Right.
Oh,
You know, when you're running on adrenaline, that you don't even really feel the chops.
Well, I probably wouldn't feel the chops because I'm sure that the chops would eventually stop my heart and then I'd pass out. So.
Well, if you're smart, you just no-sell them, and then they chop you 20 times.
Yeah.
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 I would have cried like a little bitch. And I would have called my lawyer and been like, this motherfucker has been chopping me for 15 minutes. Yeah, I signed up for it, but it hurts real bad. I'd also be a shoot wrestler. I would never lose.
You'd be like, nah, not losing tonight.
Nah, I'm not doing it tonight.
Like, what?
They're not I'd be like, listen, Booker, man, don't ever put the belt on me. And they'd be like, why not? And I'd be like, I ain't losing it. And they'd be like, you're bluffing. And they'd try me. They put the belt on me. I have it for 6 months. And they're like, hey, man, you gotta drop the belt tonight to Alabama Doink. And I'd be like,
Alabama
not doing it. I mean, you can try, but I ain't gonna do it. And they'd be like, listen, we have the finish. Here you go. And I'd be like, okay, whatever. Go out to the ring, and I'd whisper in Alabama Doink's ear, and be like, motherfucker, I got a fucking knife in my goddamn boot. If you fuck me over right now, I'll fucking kill you. I'm going over.
Okay, New Jack.
Alabama Doink shits his pants. I roll him up. I win. And I'd be champion forever until I retired.
And then you stab the promoter when he gives you lip.
This match is killing my vibes, man.
Pretty much.
Dude, yeah, holy fuck.
These last two matches
Yeah.
have sucked. I mean,
Who
or
gives-
even the arm wrestling contest, right? All that shit has been horrible. Oh, what is this? Bunkhouse Bucks on top.
I do declare he turned him around, referee. Go ahead and count
Wait,
the
what is
three
he
count.
doing?
He's calling
He's
Sherry
waving
in.
for Sherry. Sherry Mr. Q. That's good.
I'll
And
help
she
you,
runs out.
partner. I'll help you, sweet cheeks.
That was the dumbest thing.
That's
ever.
right, brother. We won the match. It's me, Sensational Sherry.
It was such a grueling match
Oh.
that they won by just rolling the other guy over
Look,
again.
If you look at Stevie Ray's arm, it looked like he had like a wicked bad sunburn or something, and that's probably why he's got a shirt on.
He has a sunburn?
He had some kind of rash. It looked like it was
It
like
is the middle of summer.
It's either that or fucking road rash.
Mm.
I wonder if he has like, maybe he had like an allergic reaction to something.
Look at this.
Oh, you're
Oh.
on his arms, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The back of his arms? That's weird.
We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Sucker.
One of these days, you're going to slip. I'm telling you.
No, I will not.
Sister Sherry getting him the win there. So technically, she should probably just be the champ at this point.
That's right, baby.
She should be. And then she should never do the job.
like you don't against against Doinkabama.
Yeah. I would, if I was reincarnated to being like, I don't know, Jesse Ventura or
Ooh,
Billy Graham,
yeah.
they'd be like, hey, Billy Graham, you're champion. I'm like, cool. Well, I ain't fucking losing it. And they'd be like, what? You're only having it for a month. We got to get it on Hogan. I'd be like, fuck Hogan. I'm Hogan now, bitch.
Speaking of I'm Hogan now, bitch, here comes Vader pushing everybody.
Vader comes out, he grabs Bischoff, says, I'm a fat piece of shit, Bischoff.
Look at him yoking fucking. He just threw Nick Bockwinkel off camera like, fuck you,
What the fuck?
motherfucker.
Oh, Hogan is hitting him with a chair on the main event.
Hogan's like, that's right, brother. I just tie-dyed this shirt in the morning, brother. It's just so I can bring it out here at the Great American Bash, brother. Are you ready to fucking brawl, brother?
Sting, Jim Duggan, and Evad coming out to make the save.
What a team.
What in the world?
That's right, baby.
Why's Vader got his tights on backward?
Doesn't he always wear them like that?
No. Vader
Yeah.
time's always in the front.
I don't think so.
I thought it kind of was too, but
I thought it was always like behind him.
Look at your toy, dude.
Son of a bitch. All right, hang on a minute.
okay, we'll be here carrying the show as always, as Bob steps away.
I like me some Nick Bockwinkel, I'll tell you that.
He's a fine authority figure.
I meant wrestler too, but that's
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen a Nick Bockwinkel match, so
you gotta watch Nick Bockwinkel, Kurt Hennig, AWA for the
okay.
championship. Tony Schiavone here looks very disheveled, kind of like he was just ran a marathon and then threw his suit back on.
And like combed his hair quick.
Yeah, something's not right there. It must be real hot in the building because he's definitely sweating.
All right. So Bash at the Beach in Southern California for the world title in a steel cage match.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be wild. And you know why that is, Heenan? Because it's uncensored. And hey, we're back here with the Nature Boy Ric Flair here at the Great American Bash. Rick, what do you got to say about that? Well, let me tell you something. Peter, you got it. You want a match? You got it. But after, the loser has to go into the hotel room with Brian Knobbs. And let me tell you what Brian Knobbs is going to do. He's going to sit on the bed on all fours. He's going to pull down his pants. And he's going to spread his ass cheeks. And you're going to see the biggest, the largest, and the most gapiest asshole you've seen in your goddamn life. Woo! That's right. The biggest asshole ever, Gene. And then after that, I'm going to take Stu Hart.
What? Who? How dare you say that?
I meant
Stuart.
I meant that's not who I meant.
Stuart, what did he ever do, dude? Come on.
That's not who I meant. Oh, I'm crying.
Fuck.
Hold on.
He'd be like, yeah, how do I fit in this story here? Yeah.
I meant Angelo Papa.
Angelo Poffo. Oh, God damn it.
That's right, Vader. You're going to take Stuart to your hotel room. And that's right. Gene, take it away. Okay, and we're going to go back to Tony Schiavone, who is sweating so profusely you would have thought Medusa walked out. But anyway.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Ready to suck the fun out of the program. Fucking Renegade.
Ultimate Warrior, baby.
Renegade.
Yeah.
What does he
he's
even
getting
do?
Pyro. He runs to the ring, dude. He's a literal Ultimate Warrior knockoff. I love it.
Oh, it's so obvious too. They're like not even hiding it.
No.
I don't think they were trying to hide it.
No.
It's like they were trying to get Warrior, then they couldn't, and then they were like, just go with it. He's gonna paint ours on his arms too. Why not?
Let's just go to a local strip club for men and grab a guy that looks like him. It'd be great.
Do you think anybody in the audience maybe thought it was the original guy who played Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah, people are blind.
Oh, okay.
What the R is on his arms? What the fuck?
It's Team Rocket.
Oh, hell yeah. Or he was watching Rocket Power. He's really excited about those little kids skateboarding.
Rocket Power is a great show.
I bet you
The
if you watched
best episode of Rocket Power was when they went to Tony Hawk's Crow's Nest or whatever. And like the skateboard wheels were lighting up and shit. It was cool as fuck.
I bet you if you watch that show now, it sucks ass. Like most of those cartoons.
Don't. Why?
What are some of your favorite cartoons?
Hey Arnold.
It's not good anymore.
Fuck. Hey Arnold.
Stoop.
I
Kids
never
afraid
liked
to leave the stoop.
Okay, they have one good
Stoop
episode.
kid. They had 2 good episodes.
Never liked it.
Okay, say another one.
Rocco's Modern Life.
I like that
Never
one.
liked it.
I like that one.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck off. See?
Okay,
Got
say more.
you. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Well, that doesn't count. It's still on.
Rugrats.
Not good.
I watched it.
I watched it, but it's not. I'm talking
It's
current
a
day. It ain't good.
It's a good show. Okay.
No.
That fucking show convinced me one time when I ate an apple seed that an apple was gonna grow in my fucking belly,
Okay,
and I tried
as
to
a kid,
vomit when I was 8.
As a kid, they're all good. As an adult, that shit's
As a 31-year-old, okay, I will cancel
What?
my. What?
You're not 31, Bob.
I'm 31 years old.
holy fuck. I didn't think you were that old.
He's not.
He's lying. He's 30.
I'm 31,
No, you're not.
guys. It's 2020.
Yeah.
I was born in
89.
1989.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my birthday's in April.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude, you're 31.
31.
Oh fuck me.
Yeah, thanks for the birthday cards, asshole. What the fuck is this shit?
I mailed you one last year, so.
Mine
Actually,
is,
wait, I mailed you one this year, didn't I?
Yeah, and when I was 31.
Oh, well.
mine's shuffled right underneath your AARP paperwork.
You joke, but I get that in the mail.
Well, because you're about that age. And you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck you with your birthday card. Where's my birthday card, Bob? I only got one from my best friend, Austin.
Right. And the reason why you didn't get a birthday card is exactly why because of that sentence. My best friend fucking Austin. Okay? Fuck you.
Guys, we're missing Renegade in action, so fuck you both.
I ain't missing it. I'm watching it. I wish I would. Oh, okay, clothesline. Another one. I said that's all he knows how to do.
Why did I think it was Stu Hart?
I
was
don't
it?
know, dude,
Dude,
but I was dead when you
Why
said
was
that.
that was the first old guy that popped in my head.
Well, Stu's been old for his entire career. So,
If Arn Anderson were to lose this match, how many beers do you think he had to drink to accept it?
7.
whole fucking 12 pack, probably.
Okay, 13.
He's getting
31.
He's in a 30.
Renegade, dude. Here we go. All right.
Bob, how did you get so old, man? Holy crap.
Oh, man. I can't wait to croak, though. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, we all are, but
Well, you know why I can't wait to die?
why?
So when I eventually die, I'm sure whatever social media that's out there, everybody will be like, oh, my God, rest in peace, Bob. Great fucking guy. Blah, 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 blah. Realistically, I talked to about 5 people in my entire life.
Mhm.
So when, hundreds, maybe even thousands of people,
Who do you think you are, motherfucker?
excuse me,
Oh, well, the Wrestling Figs message board is going to be real upset.
that's true.
these 6 people that still do it, okay, will be devastated,
Right.
right? That's pretty much about it. But when I eventually cry, everybody would be like, "Oh my god, he was a great guy, so funny, blah, 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 really good looking guy. Wish I looked like him." And then they will try to hype me up and then be fake about it. So I can't wait for that.
And like after like 2 weeks, people will be like, "Who the fuck's Bob?"
Yeah, they'll unfriend me. It'd be great.
Speaking of things that aren't great here, this match isn't.
No, dude, this sucks.
They keep kind of like doing a little thing, and then they'll just stand back and like pace and be like, oh.
Well, Renegade can't work.
I mean, yeah, that's obvious.
He's done 3 clotheslines. He is now squeezing the bald spot of Arn Anderson so hard that he's hoping that hair will pop out. But that's not how it works. Abdominal stretch.
I'm over it.
Come on, guys. This is the superior wrestling product today.
I don't know.
The Renegade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the Renegade is on television when Warrior goes back to the WWF.
I hope so.
And I bet you there's at least one person that's like the real Ultimate Warriors in WCW. That's fake.
Yeah.
That's the fake Warrior. He's not
Chris
real.
Storm. No, I'm pretty sure that was the real Warrior. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure. Trained with him in Florida.
Oh, God.
Well, that got brought up.
He didn't sell the Inseguri.
Dallas, do you talk to Chris Storm?
It's been a bit. I couldn't tell you the last time, so I guess if that's any indication. I don't talk to really anyone.
Well, he keeps deleting me and adding me on Facebook, so I don't know what the story is.
What?
That's odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean he keeps deleting you and then adding you again?
Like every year or so, it'll be like, "Oh, add friend." I'm like, "Okay, I didn't know we weren't friends." Right. And then like another year will go by, and it's like, "Oh, add friend."
Well, he does have multiple pages as well.
I don't know.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
He does. He's got at least 2 I have on mine.
I mean, I have a backup if I ever need one, but I don't.
You do?
Yeah.
What?
That's sketchy.
Why would you need it?
Well, people. All the time I see people getting locked out of their shit.
You have a burner Facebook account?
Wait. I don't know. I don't use it.
No.
There's no picture, no nothing on it.
Bob literally is like, he sees those things that are like, please share for at least 3 friends know that this, if you see an ad from me, it is not me. This is my only page. Bob's like, oh fuck, I gotta have a backup. I'm gonna get hacked.
No, I did it because if I got rid of my main one, I could still update like IcoPod's page and.
Okay, that's a better reason.
Yeah.
Well,
and
to be
share
fair,
stuff to groups that I'm in.
To be fair, at one time I did have 5 Twitter accounts.
But that was different. You were doing gimmicks on them all.
Right.
Yeah, and like they were for work too and stuff.
Yeah, so that's different.
So
yeah, I've never used it ever.
I haven't used my Canyon Twitter in a while.
Champagne
Canyon on Twitter. In the match here, we're getting rope burns across the eyes of Renegade to get back to our WCW hot night of programming. And we are now in a seated rear chin lock.
It's a bad match when that guy with the pink sweatshirt just noticeably leaned forward and was like, fuck. And now he's just sitting there. Now he's scratching his forehead like, why am I doing this?
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
I like that the Renegade's trying to do the Warrior, like, help me up thing by reaching to the sky.
I need my warriors.
And, like,
the power of the Warriors. Yeah.
Nobody was getting into it.
No.
Okay, my shit just froze again. I don't know. Where are we at? Who's got a time check, motherfucker?
The time right now is 1:17:20. Oh, spine buster by Arn. That should do it. The fans erupted for that. They do not want Renegade to win his.
They wanted this to be over.
Kicks out at 2. Now, they probably know now that he's going to win or something. Because like, fuck. If you don't beat him with a spine buzzer, it's over. Oh, wait, they're changing for the DDT now.
He's too powerful.
Look at the ref. He's frozen.
Holding his hand up at 2.
Yeah, it was like you hit the pause button. Renegade in the corner, ducks the line, back, suplex. No, atomic drop.
Oh, drop.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Anderson bounced off the turnbuckle and then bounced into Renegade, who fell over because of that. That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Come on, dude. I liked it.
Well, how is Renegade not going to sell an insecurity, but then he'll sell just getting collided with him?
Arn Anderson just got crotched on the top rope, guys.
You're ahead of me then, because I ain't there yet.
Nope. Now he just did.
Now he did.
How did you get that far ahead?
Dude, I don't know. Tell me when he's up in the torture rack.
He's in the torture rack right now.
He just picked him up and falls back.
Samoan drop.
Okay. We're at about 119, roughly.
Well, you are.
I don't know how you're.
No, I'm
at 118.50.
Yeah, me too. 53, 54, 55.
Oh, me and Dallas are exactly the same.
Okay, then I am too. Then that's fine. Splash off the top. Jimmy Snuka. 1,
that's
2, 3.
Well,
Clean in the
hold on. Wasn't that just for the title?
Yeah, the TV title. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Renegade's your new television champion.
No, because that means we're going to see him more.
Yeah. He gets the pyro and everything. You know what that means? As the TV champion, he's got to defend it like every week on Saturday night. So this is where I got to drop the bombshell for you guys. Every episode out of IcoPod, we're going to have the Renegade title defense segment.
Yeah.
And we're going to watch his title defenses.
Well, consider this my retirement show then.
My favorite part is that his tights are like stuck in his butt cheeks. Oh, fuck.
Who's this big asshole?
Yeah, speaking of butt cheeks.
Well, it's the Big Show.
Do we know who that is already or no?
No.
Wow, so this is the first appearance?
Wait.
Well, we saw him on the IOA at Slamboree, right? Tony Schiavone just called him a giant, but he's just saying that he looks like a giant.
He wants the TV title, though. Look at him
He
shaking.
looks like Captain Insano.
He wants the TV championship. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, wouldn't you?
I want the TV title. And Renegade has it. Has he been sitting there this whole time? There's no way.
No.
What the fuck is that? He just aggressively closed his fist. The people are looking at that guy. What the fuck? He looks like a socially awkward kid in high school.
Fucking lurch.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Okay, well, that happened.
Like he walks into the cafeteria and there's no one to sit with, so he just slouches back into like that one empty table by himself.
And like when he walks by, you can hear him go. Yeah. It's like, okay, whatever, loser.
Wow, that's funny. I'm pretty sure 1 year that was me.
Oh, just 1 year?
Wow, okay.
No, you were Mr. Skinny fucking softball player guy. I know.
No.
I've seen the pictures.
No.
I've seen him too.
Yeah. No. With his muscle out.
Completely inaccurate. No, there was 1 year for lunch. I was the only one of my friends that didn't have the same lunch, so I had to sit with all the Bosie's kids.
Ooh, Bosie's.
Yeah. And they didn't even like talking to me, so I knew I was fucked.
Well, let's just make the record clear here that Bob was laying pipe growing up.
No.
You'd have thought he was a plumber with the amount of pipe he was.
I didn't bang nobody in high school.
Dude.
Bob knew that he was laying the pipe ever since the ripe age
I had
of
a crush
15.
on a girl. I had a crush on a girl in high school for 3 fucking years.
I thought you were going to say 3 days.
3 days. 72 hours, dude. It was fucking heart-wrenching.
And you got to bang her.
Nope.
Nope, didn't do it.
Laying pipe.
Nope.
Nope, no pipe was laid. Nope.
I like the Nasty Boys in these green shirts.
Yeah, it is nice. I like their black, though, better.
We're
Stevie's
getting
even wearing a t-shirt at this point, too.
Yeah, we're getting a recap of a fucking brawl between 3 tag teams here. Just what we need.
I'm surprised they're not fighting each other, like, on this show. This seems like a 3-team feud instead of just the Nasty Boys and Blue Blood.
Right.
Oh, boy. It's Brian Knobs and Jerry Sags.
Now, if I were to cut my hair, it would look like Jerry Sags' hair.
Well, listen up here, Gene. Okay, everybody keeps talking about my fucking asshole. All right, all these guys come back in here and they just start railing me. Okay, every fucking match. Ric Flair was banging me, calling me Liz. I don't know what the hell that's about. All right, that's been going on for 3 fucking years. All right, Brian Pillman just came back, slapped my ass, and called me Missy Hyatt. So you know what's gonna happen tonight at the hotel? He's probably gonna fuck me.
Well, let me tell you something, Brian. You do have a big asshole, so fucking stop showing people, and then I won't have to stick my teeth gap into that asshole, and these titles won't get lost up there next time, and we're not going to be able to defend them at the next pay-per-view. That is a show that I forgot the name of. So,
At the
Brian?
next pay-per-view? Bash at the beach.
Okay, God damn it, we got too many bashes here in a row. Brian, tell us, how did your asshole get so big? How did you get it so wide? What did you stick inside of it? Was it the microphone? Was it my fist? I don't know.
I was hanging out with Alex Wright. All right. When I saw that fucking schlong down to his kneecaps, I was like, Jerry, I bet you that can fit. I guarantee you. And let me tell you, the first time I cried, all right, there was tears, but I fucking bit that goddamn comforter like a man. And I took it because I'm fucking nasty Brian Knobs. And when he took it out, it was covered in shit. Okay,
well,
but I finished.
Okay,
you bit down on the comforter.
Back to you, Tony.
Fuck, man. What the fuck? What is? Everybody, turn this off. Go take a shower. Wash this shit off of you.
Oh man, I'm gonna use Brian Knobs' asshole as the cover photo for this episode instead of the bonus IcoPod one. I'm just gonna do Brian Knobs' asshole.
Wait, then put your face in the middle of it so it's centered. It's like Bob
I'm
like
at
this.
about an hour 25:45 here. Well, we got the Blue Bloods coming out.
You're
somehow-
3 seconds ahead of me.
Somehow Austin still got ahead of us
Are
again.
you
Yeah, I don't
shitting me?
I'm at
Oh,
an hour 25, 51, 52, 53.
Just freeze yours at like 126.05, and we'll let you know when we get there.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
Which is
1,
going
2,
to be
3,
right
4,
about now.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
It
Now we're
keeps
gonna have,
buffering. I don't know. My internet's been shit tonight, I guess.
in 4 minutes, right? He's gonna be like, "Okay, I'm at the 2-hour mark."
It's good,
Yeah.
dude. It is gonna happen. I already know.
Yeah, at 1 hour and 45 minutes, I bet you Austin's gonna be like, "Guys, that was a pretty good show. The main event was solid," and we're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Sting's coming out. Like, what are you talking about?
Here comes the nasties with the strappies. Are they gonna drop the belts tonight?
They ain't dropping the belt.
Yeah, I think they might.
No, there's no way.
I don't
They
know.
just won the belts, and the Blue Bloods are like, they are such a transition feud.
Dallas, why aren't you singing the theme song?
We're the boys.
We're the
Nasty boys.
We're the nasty boys. I got a big ass. We're going to defend the belt and we're going to kick.
We're the Asty boys.
Dale, so
Oh,
are you a nasty boy or what?
Well, my asshole is not that big, but so I don't think I qualify.
It's too bad. I know Austin's that nasty boy. So.
I was, well, not quite, but I was little Axel in wrestling training. So little Brian Knobbs is pretty fucking close, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the same person if you think about it.
Yeah. That was when I was first bleaching my hair too, and it was the bleached mohawk.
End of an era.
I know. I had a bleached mohawk for like 3 years.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think it made my face look fatter in hindsight.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm probably fatter because I keep on eating DiGiorno pizzas.
Oh, great.
By,
So he's
by
graduated
one,
from
I mean
roles.
4.
Like today?
I have 4 of them today, but I have them a lot.
Hold on. You had 4 DiGiorno pizzas today?
No,
Oh.
Bob,
that's
you can tell us.
impossible.
No, it's not.
I could not eat 4 DiGiorno pizzas in one fucking day.
Yes, you
There
could,
is-
bro.
No, there is no way. I'm not fucking Joey Chestnut who can just have, 15,000 calories in one day and be totally fine.
Mm.
I'd be shitting myself right now.
Especially if you were Brian Knobbs, because you wouldn't be able to even hold it in. Just fall out.
I'm surprised
You know
Brian
what they
Knobbs
call-
hasn't done like a Depends commercial or anything.
He tried them. They don't work. Do you know what they call shoving shit up your ass in prison?
But
Suitcasing. You put it in your suitcase.
oh my god,
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
how did you find that out?
I watch a guy on YouTube who was like America's biggest jewel thief at one time, and then he got caught and went to prison for like 22 years or
Oh,
something.
and he does like the what you got to know about prison or whatever.
Yeah, and he like talks about his prison life. It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I've seen that. Regal just got Pity City, and he is looking like he's gonna barf.
Oh, you can't blame him. Look at the ring shaking
Even-
like it's fucking
Oh,
breaking.
Splash and Earl Robert Eaton in the corner. Oh, he's going to go for Pity City too. Is Brian Knobbs going to do it? Oh wait, it's going to be Jerry Sags. And yeah.
That's literally the when they're in that they're like,
that's lesser of two evils if I've ever seen it though. I'd
So,
rather
Bob,
take the pit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, which one would you have taken?
You're really
Not-
asking me if I would take the armpit or an asshole to the face?
No, I meant which nasty boy, I guess. I guess we're thinking of different evils here, but
Yeah, no, I would definitely
are you a Knobs or a
I-
Sags kind of guy?
I would take Sags. I feel like Sags at least washes himself like once
Mm. I don't
a
know.
month. I don't think Brian Knobbs even remembers to wash his hands after he goes to the bathroom.
Hmm.
So
You know what blows my mind? When people take shits and then they wipe and there's nothing on the toilet paper. How's that happen?
that's happened to me.
No, but I mean, I know people who've told me like that happens to them every time they go.
Every time.
I mean,
Yeah, it's like what is it, Whistling
Whenever-
Dixie down there? Like what's going
Whenever
on?
that happens, you know it's a good day.
That's a good
I've
point.
literally never had that happen.
Oh, you're missing out.
Those are gem of days.
It's gotta hurt your ass coming out like that so hard where it doesn't leave anything.
It's just the way it comes out, man. It doesn't. It's just the way it is.
Well, you probably know that's how Brian Knobbs feels every time. He probably has no mess.
No, it just falls right out of his suitcase. He doesn't even know.
I remember one time at work, somebody I worked with, I guess, went to the bathroom, didn't wash their hands, and then the customer called them out on it. And then he looked
Oh,
at me and said,
no.
"I'm out on the clock." I'm like, "You motherfucker!
Oh,
You wash your hands. What are you
no.
talking about?"
Oh,
That's
no.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's gross.
And then you proceeded to high five him, and then you did Pity City with him, and then you said, "Hey, you want to see someone's asshole?" And then you showed him a picture of Brian Knobbs, and he was like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm gonna stab you."
None of that happened.
That reminds me, today we got a casual email, the sales team did, about, hey, sales team, just make sure you're washing your hands when you're coming in and out of the building. Because because every time you come in from lunch, they want you to wash your hands. And like when you clock in for the first time in the day, they want you to wash your hands. So somebody apparently hasn't been washing their hands. So I thought that was funny that they felt the need to send an email today about it.
Brian Knobs he sat eating down on a chair on the aisle away. There's been no real substance of rules here. And there's a pump handle slam of sorts by Jerry Sags.
There's been no substance on the card tonight.
The undercard has been pretty bad, but we're at the part now where the matches could get good. Unfortunately, there's only 3 more matches in the show.
Right.
Pillman and Wright was an okay opener. And everything after that, up to this point, has been not great.
I wouldn't even say it was that great an opener, to be honest.
Okay, well,
we've seen Johnny be bad matches. Okay.
Fair point.
I guess you're right. That's peak openers here for WCW. Regal working over Brian Knobs with some strikes. Now Earl Robert Eaton's coming in. Hey, man, I'm from Alabama. I'm going to kick you on the knee. Because that's how we do in Bammer.
In Bammer.
Okay, so we're about an hour 40 minutes here.
Hip toss by Knobs. Forearm knocks Regal off the apron. Back drop.
We're not actually at an hour 40. I wanted you guys to look at the time. It was a joke, okay?
I'm not touching my mouse because, no.
Well, don't be lying to the people, Dallas, okay? They're watching along. They're like, what the fuck? I'm fucking 6 minutes behind. Oh, Cactus Jack elbow off of the fucking apron.
Right on his neck.
Yeah. Well, why? Okay, Regal did that to Knobs. How come Cactus Jack got fired for doing that shit?
Because Cactus Jack is fat.
Ain't right.
Well, it's fucking true.
Jerry Sags has a chair. I don't think he knows how to sit down because he had it over his shoulder.
Randy Hogan's there like, brother, I'm going to tell you.
He's gotten some camera time tonight, I'll tell you that.
He's on a lot of shows, though.
Yeah.
I just realized that's 100% the real Randy right there.
That's not Randy Hogan.
Motherfucker, yes it is.
No, it's not.
What do you know?
Not a lot, but I know that's not Randy Hogan.
Okay then, so shut up.
What?
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's not him.
Yep. Brian Knobs taking elbows here. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, Dallas, who's Robert Fuller?
It's that
Go
Colonel
fuck yourself.
guy. The Colonel
you don't
guy.
know who he is. Okay, you don't know.
I knew it after you told me.
I prefer Nature Boy Paul Lee.
Oh, he's a good one.
Over like Nature Boy Ric Flair.
I
prefer
George
Rip
III.
Rogers.
Gorgeous George III.
No, nobody wants the Maestro.
We needed 3 of them, so there had to be 3 Gorgeous Georges.
No, I like Jumpin' Jim Steele. Or Jungle Jim Steele, whatever his name was.
I prefer Jim Brunzell.
I'm a Dino Bravo guy.
Right. Yeah. Ariba.
That's right.
That's not Dino Bravo.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, all right. I know you just started watching this shit. It's called pro wrestling. Welcome to school, buddy. Wrestling.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, I'm really out of the show right now. I can't really seem to stay focused after seeing what feels like my 440th Nasty Boys brawling tag team match.
They're all good, though.
I don't know if I could really stomach another Nasty Boys match ever in my life.
Well, I mean, there's going to be a few more.
Yeah, which is terribly disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, they're good when there's actual no disqualifications.
They're funny. I wouldn't say good.
They're good. They fucking kill, or what was his face there? Max Payne killed Brian Knobs once.
Yeah, it's like funny. Like,
He
wow.
slit his forehead on the mat. That was weird.
It's weird that these guys are still wrestling. What
Yeah,
feels
it's-
like a 45-minute match.
I'm fucking
this
falling
this
asleep.
show has been going at like a snail's pace.
Oh yeah.
Like the fact that we have an hour still
Right.
is
It's a little disheartening.
yeah, it's a shocker,
Um,
but whatever.
I don't know. I don't know here. We're even getting more stalling because Brian Knobbs is outside of the ring, or Jerry Sags, I should say, is outside of the ring. Brian Knobbs is in the ring, the only one in the ring.
Where was he trying to go?
I don't know.
There's almost nobody on that
I
side.
know, and I hate that they keep showing it.
Yeah.
They keep showing it.
That's crazy. I wonder if it was 6,000 people paid in the sense of they had that including freebies, but then not everybody showed up.
Right, like the freebies never came.
Yeah,
It easily could have been.
because I think that happened with Fall Brawl '93. I think right
It was very thin. It was
they
thin
gave
house.
out like a bunch of tickets, and then like 5% of the people showed up.
Yeah.
Because they were like Shockmaster and War Games. No, thank you. We're gonna skip that one. Okay, great. Blue Bloods suck. What a great chant.
I don't
Sags
like
goes into
Regal
the-
as a. Yeah, Sags getting thrown into the ringside barricade there. I don't like Regal as a tag team guy. I
was just thinking that. I don't think he should be just a singles guy.
Yeah.
Dallas, are you trying to do like the leave Brittany alone guy or whatever? That whole... Your mic's muted, so that would help if you would.
I didn't want
unmute
you guys to
yourself.
hear me snore as I'm trying to fall asleep
Yeah.
right now.
You look like you're
Literally.
a Dallas person.
He literally has a blanket over his head.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, okay. Earl Robert Eaton going to the top rope. Is he going to do the Alabama Jammer? Nope, knee drop. All right. Bloody good something. That
Can't
sign
do one.
says.
we should
One.
watch ECW.
I don't know about that. I feel like that'd be even worse than this.
Yeah, that's why we should watch it. It'd be only like 45 minutes.
Well, there's supercard events. Yeah, they're like an hour 30 or whatever.
Fuck you.
That
that's
guy's
Randy
dressed up as
Hogan.
Renegade.
That's Randy Hogan.
That's not Randy Hogan.
You don't know shit, dude.
You don't know shit.
Fucking somebody get pinned already, god damn
This is
it.
taking forever.
Oh my god.
I take it back. Everybody listening, I don't want to watch Nitro. I took it back. We're sticking to
Jesus.
Raw. I'm not doing it. Good lord.
This match is brutal.
Sags could bite his fingers, but it wouldn't hurt because he's got that big gap in his mouth. So
Right,
probably
yeah.
just get
It's like
gummed.
hippo teeth.
Yeah.
Hippo teeth.
I like that for the most part it's actually been a structured tag team match, if nothing else.
No, I hate it. The Nasty Boys don't work structured tag team matches. That's why they suck.
Well, they shouldn't be in tag team matches at all.
There you go. That's the whole issue.
Brian Knobbs is obviously the single star.
Yeah, what is made evident with his hardcore run 4
Right.
years from now.
Exactly. That's the only thing people remember.
Well, that and on Hogan's Knows Best. So.
Right, where he babysat the kids. Oh, god damn
Because
it.
Brian Knobbs on a house of fire. He is just going nuts. He's taking care of his predators. I'm sure at some point Regal and Eaton have penetrated his asshole, so he is getting his revenge.
Right.
But you know what? They were probably delicate because they are from England.
Do you have any idea why the Nasty Boys were wrestling in 95 as if anybody gave a fuck?
Oh my god. Here comes Harlem Heat.
They're Hogan's buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Harlem Heat is here. Well, only
Who's-
Stevie Ray and Sherry. She's like, God damn it, Sags!
Booker. What's Booker doing? Oh, no. Booker T's come out. He's going to do the Harlem Hangover. He just murdered Jerry Sags with that. Or is that Knobs?
No, it's not.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
but then he just tripped Eaton.
What the fuck? What was
Oh,
the point?
that was Knobs that got the Harlem Hangover. Jerry Sags going to the top rope. Elbow drop, I guess.
It was
Knobs is
up.
on top. One. Regal was right there trying to pull his leg off. He couldn't do it, so he. Oh my God!
That was
All right,
horrible.
that was a horrible finish.
Mm-hmm.
That
Do
was awful.
you guys remember the video games Legends of Wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those were fun.
those were
I liked that the hair was like ragdoll physics, and you could be almost anybody from history ever.
Well, I think when we used to play at Austin, I don't think I knew any of them, and now I look back, I'm like, oh, they're in that game. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know half of those people.
I liked
I
that
know.
game because there was blood, and you could make the canvas just covered in blood.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
It was hard though.
yeah. Because you'd have to like tour, right? It was like touring around.
Yeah, and then like the controls were really weird. Grapples were like X and Y or some shit on the GameCube controller.
The GameCube.
Yeah.
So
and then
judging by that
Crush Hour
finish,
is where it's at.
Judging by that finish, Booker T wasn't intentionally trying to crotch him. He just flung himself over the ropes, and then Bobby Eaton crotched himself,
Yeah, I don't
and it led to the forearm off the top and the pin. Well, if you're wondering, that match sucked.
Dude,
Um,
that was one of the worst matches we've seen in a while.
yeah. And honestly, it has everything to do with the Nasty Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there. But now we have Sting and Meng.
His finals in the tournament to crown a United States champion.
Correct. Who will?
So now we're going to see a flashback on the U.S. Heavyweight Title tournament.
Great.
Dallas, remember when we played Crush Hour till about 4:30 in the morning?
Dude, Crush Hour is the shit.
Yeah, it is. Did you ever play it, Bob?
What was the game?
It's Crush Hour. You're like trucks and you have like bombs and stuff, but you're wrestlers. So you'd be like the Undertaker graveyard truck, and it would lift everyone up and like slam them down and shit.
No. I don't
Oh
believe so.
man, what a game!
That's a classic GameCube for sure.
What a game!
I didn't have the GameCube.
Oh, you missed out on a lot of really good
I think
games.
Crush Hour was on PS2 too, wasn't it?
Was it? Maybe it was.
I don't know.
I've only played on GameCube, but you might be right.
Man, Crush Hour was a good game. Holy fuck. RVD was on it. You could be Stone Cold in the monster truck.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
I never did unlock the who's the big unlock at the end? Was it Kevin Nash or something?
Yeah, Nash was an unlockable. Bob, when you're done with it, you better look up some YouTube shit.
I mean, I'll sit here and tell you that I will, but I won't. So
Okay.
You also tell us you're 31, whatever that means.
I am 31. Do I feel like I'm 31? No. Does
You're
my
about-
blood pressure tell you that I'm 31? No. So
It tells you that you're 60.
yeah, I have the blood pressure of a elderly man.
Maybe that's why you're always so tired.
Probably. I also have swollen lymph nodes, and my sister thinks I could have cancer. But you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not stressed out. We're good.
Are you gonna get it checked or what?
I figured, you know what? There's two things I could do here. I could get it checked out, or I could just die. And I think I'd rather just die.
Well,
Oh.
odds are it's an infection.
Right, of cancer.
No, like probably a bacterial or venereal something or another.
So like cancer.
Yeah,
It's just like it's like a size of a pea.
yeah. You told us, okay?
Yeah. And here's the thing: if I press down on it enough, it goes away.
Oh,
But
so
like, so does your brain.
Yeah.
so it juices out a little bit.
Yeah. So like right now, I'll press in, right? I let go, and I go, and it's not there. And I'll talk for a little bit. I put it back, and then it's there again. So I know it's just going to go away.
That's weird.
You're probably fine.
Yeah. If I just ignore it.
Meng tonight does not have face paint. Thank the
Thank
Lord.
God.
He doesn't look like a clown. Okay, so Parker, tell us what's going on here. Well, let me tell y'all something right now. I just fried 3 buckets of chicken backstage, and Meng ate them all up. All 13 herbs and spices, brother. And he's ready, and he's yelling in the background, and god damn it, you're making me lose my focus because you keep moving your fucking arms. So if you could please just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk about how we're going to win this match against Sting and take home the United States Championship here at the Great American Bash.
I like
damn
your
it.
enunciation as a Southern man.
Ridiculous.
Meng's like, hui, 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 I'm joking.
Okay, don't die on us, man. Jeez.
So, Parker,
That's
oh, Meng, what do you got to say here? Did you call the hotline before this interview at 1-900-909-9900? No? Well, fuck you then, Meng. I hope you lose this match against Sting tonight. I don't give a goddamn fuck if your name's rhyme. No one gives a shit. Not even me, not Robert Parker, not Tony Schiavone, no one. No one cares. And, okay, well, anyway, let's take it back to Tony a second. No, you just kind of keep wiping your lips because you're thinking about that breading on your chicken. That's pretty fucking annoying. If you could please shut the fuck up now. The goddamn match.
We're gonna take that title belt and we're gonna wrap it around Meng's waist. It's moving lightning quick, so we're gonna have to slow him down, but we're gonna wrap it around his waist, baby.
Okay, and back to you, Tony Schiavone. We're kicking him out of here. God damn it, we're running out of time here, and I don't want to hear about gravy and mashed potatoes anymore. Fuck. Okay, thank you, Gene. Glad that we're talking about that. My fingers have been licked by Bobby Heenan, and my chair is getting pumped up a little bit higher than his, and I'm sitting on a couple phone books, but no big deal. We're ready for the next match. We just keep fucking talking on the show. There's no wrestling, and the wrestling there is, it fucking sucks, because we are WCW 1995.
Yeah, they do go to the announcer's table quite a bit.
Can you imagine getting Vader locked in a cage? It's like he'd be a pet. It's like he would be Hulk Hogan's pet. And then Hulk Hogan will feed him kibbles and bits, and Vader... he won't like that, so he'll get angrier. And then Harley Race is going to come back, and he's going to throw out his hip. As he climbs up the cage, he dives in with a headbutt, but he cracks his skull on the ground, and in 20 years, when he takes a headshot, it doesn't matter. And here we are. We're going at a Bash at the Beach. I think that's the right Bash promo video here with Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. I am going to be on Baywatch, and then I'm going to have my own show, Thunder in Paradise, brother. And it's pretty much going to be...
Oh. I like how innocent you made Hulk Hogan sound. Like he's just genuinely trying to be informative. Get the fuck out of here. He just had a motorcycle parked in the ocean. Don't give me that shit.
Okay, well, we're back here with Sting. Sting, what do you got to say about this match with Meng coming up here and that chicken?
I don't have any eyebrows, Gene. Under this paint, you might just think, oh, his face is painted, so you just can't see his eyebrows. Well, let me tell you something, Gene. I go full gimmick here in 1995. I don't got any eyebrows. And do I blink? Absolutely not. But don't ask me in 1997 if I go full gimmick, because I wasn't tan enough to win the WCW Heavyweight Championship against Hollywood Hogan. But we're not there yet. Tonight, it's the Great American Bash, and I'm about to bash somebody's ass.
Okay, well, back to you again, Tony. I'm getting really fucking sick of talking, but that's okay. Maybe one day we'll have a match on.
It was amazing that Sting did not blink once.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah. But you have to be careful.
Doesn't.
You have to be careful with the bashing people's asses, because I'm pretty sure if that were to be said, that Brian Knobbs would probably start drooling and his asshole would probably start leaking out of excitement.
So. Anytime the word ass is used, Brian Knobbs sits up in his chair or out of his bed and just like stares and then slowly lays back down.
He's like, what'd you say about me?
He's got a sense.
And then he bends over and holds it open.
You know, like how Spider-Man has Spidey sense? Well, Brian Knobbs has like sphincter sense.
Yeah.
Watch Meng get stung by Stang.
What a sign. What a sign.
Okay, so this place is going to erupt because Sting is going to come out here, and we're all going to get super excited because it's the first star we've seen on this entire show.
I think they should have just booked him as Steve Borden.
Could you imagine?
It's Steve.
No, it's have his mom come out. It's Stevie Borden. Come on out, Stevie Borden.
He's a good Christian boy.
Didn't he come back to TNA in like 2006 as Steve Borden, and then Steiner put him in the recliner in the ring, and he had his like little sunglasses on?
Oh, I think you're right.
I hope so.
He
And
literally
that
came
transformed
back.
him into Sting. Yeah.
Look at that drawing. Why Sting got a double chin in that picture?
Oh, it's Steng with an E. It's Steng. Steng is fighting Meng for the United States
Title.
title. I was trying to make
Tango.
Tangle. And this kid's like,
look at
at
that
my
Sting hat,
look
dude.
at my Zubaz Sting hat. And don't worry,
Shit,
guys,
yeah.
my girlfriend will not buy me Zubaz because she is lame as fuck.
You better buy your own pair, because fuck that.
Yeah. Just
If I don't
hire
get
him.
any for Christmas, that's what I'm buying myself.
And don't buy the NWO ones. Get a ridiculous color.
I feel like I need at least one normal color, though, that I can wear with like any shirt.
You're not gonna wear them out, though, are you?
I don't know.
I wear mine out. I don't give a fuck.
I haven't worn mine out in a while. But I live in Florida.
You know what you need to do,
yeah.
Austin? You need to buy, or not Austin, Dallas. You need to buy the NWO one, the Zumbas, and then but wear your DOA shirt.
Oh.
Mm.
It'd look like, that thing's like an XL at least. I mean, that thing is huge.
Right.
Well,
Well,
who
it's a
doesn't-
shirt, so you can wear it.
Well, who doesn't love 8-ball and chains and socket wrench and hammer?
I've heard that
And skull.
I've heard that Skull and 8-Ball are very popular in Germany.
Where?
Germany?
Oh, well, yeah, because they're fucking Nazis. They're
Correct.
fucking scumbags.
Oh my god.
It means they're not
Meng
popular.
Meng is beating the shit out of Sting here in the corner with some strikes.
And Meng's in the ring here. He's like, did I pull my pants up tight enough? Do you like my overflowing banana bread stomach?
Do you like my fanny pack underneath my tights? My first pair of Zubaz I found at a thrift store, which, mind you, Zubaz are expensive as fuck. So when I found them, they're like a pair of Giants ones, so they're like the red, white, and blue ones.
I feel like they weren't too bad when I just looked at them.
But I don't give a fuck because they were Zubaz at the thrift store. So you're goddamn right I bought them.
See, I have a tough time buying clothing at a thrift store.
I mean, I do too.
So I don't know if I could pull that
It's like
one
a
off.
Salvation Army gimmick.
Yeah. Well, a thrift store is a thrift store.
Right. And then I want to say the Bengals ones. I don't know where I got those. I didn't buy those offline or anything.
If you want just regular ones that aren't branded, like a team or anything, they're only like $20.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
Yeah.
The
That
team
was
ones are like
horrible.
40 though.
Sting just
Yeah.
did like a horrible looking drop kick, so he does it again.
Why not?
Meng doesn't sell it.
Where did I get my Bengals ones? God damn it.
I recently bought Daniel Bryan's book at a thrift store for $2.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I opened the cover. Inside, it's a hardcover. So I opened up the inside cover and I was like, Sarah, look at this. It was originally $26. I got it for $2.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like how Meng's not selling shit here.
Well,
Well, that's
he's
his gimmick, man. He's
he knows
he's been a
seven
monster heel.
martial arts.
Right.
He's wearing a wig. So any
Yeah.
grown man that's capable of wearing a clip-on wig, you know they're tough.
Hiya.
You're a tough guy.
Hiya. Hi.
Sting has still not blinked the entire time he's been in this match.
Yeah, and he still doesn't have eyebrows.
Correct.
Right. Absolutely. Oddly enough, I think Meng kind of looks like a Hispanic aunt cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's kind of like the outfit they wear.
Topless and all.
Yeah. Tits flapping as they're swinging their arms, you know?
Sting trying to get some momentum here with the right hands and another drop kick. Not good at the drop kicks tonight.
Although I think I'd be more scared of a Hispanic topless woman in the kitchen than Meng.
I don't know. If I woke up with Meng in my kitchen, I'd probably be a little terrified.
Listen, I understand that he's got this, like, he's the biggest tough guy in wrestling, blah, blah, blah. Well, on TV, they don't really do that because then he fucking loses every match and there he is.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe he is, but whatever.
Yeah, he definitely is. He like ripped a guy's eyeball out. Give me a break.
Listen, he's no Vader punching out, and then Stan Hansen punching out, and then Stan Hansen literally punches Vader's eye out. In Japan.
Yeah, that did happen.
And then Vader wrestled the whole rest of the match for like 15 minutes.
I don't even think it was that long. Wasn't it like 9 minutes?
I don't know. I made it up. But I know what happened because I've seen the match before.
Yeah.
He literally has like an Igor eye, and then it just closes, and it's huge as fuck.
Yeah, it's definitely that's a gruesome injury.
Oh, yeah. Sit down powerbomb.
Sting barely kicks out. That's right. His little stingers in the crowd pumped him up just enough to get that shoulder off the mat. Current Robert Parker's like, God damn it. I'm going to have to go fry some more chicken to feed Meng after this match. And it ain't going to be the crispy kind. I'm leaving the bones in. Hopefully he'll choke and I won't have to deal with this motherfucker anymore.
What about that shoulder breaker? Holy fuck.
That was good.
Yeah, that was pretty stiff.
Sting hasn't done shit.
No. Couple drop kicks.
Oh boy, it's the Tongan death grip, guys.
The nerve hold of doom. I love it. Typical WCW. Hit a couple of really good moves and then slow it down.
Then kill the live crowd immediately.
That's always good.
Have you guys done your Christmas shopping?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't even started because nobody will fucking tell me what they want.
No, I know. I'm fucked. I haven't started yet either.
I already know what I'm getting. I just am procrastinating on doing it.
It's fucking bullshit.
A ring. We know, Dallas. Hi, congrats.
No.
Bob's getting a ring.
Probably.
I'm not getting no ring.
Pro wrestling ring, motherfucker.
I ain't getting no ring.
I would not be surprised if 2 days after Christmas, all of a sudden Sarah's posting pics, got a big old diamond on that finger.
No. Nope.
I don't know if Bob will ever get married.
Who knows?
I don't see Bob as that guy. Like, he might just be with a girl for a really long time and then they never get married.
And then she'll die. And
the more that life goes on, the more I feel like I'm that type of person.
And, like, you might even have a kid or two, but, like, you're not married.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's kind of where I'm seeing it going.
But I mean, I gotta get a house first. I gotta get a dog. You know, come on.
A dog?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you as a dog guy either.
I am 100% a dog guy. I've wanted a fucking dog ever since I was 11 when my dad said, hey, we're going to get a dog this weekend. And guess what? We never got a fucking dog.
Leave it to Bob Collins Sr.
Yeah. 20 years in the making, okay? Yeah, I get a goddamn dog.
What kind of dog would you get if you got a fucking dog?
Fucking pug.
Oh, God.
Because I can most relate with that. I have trouble breathing at night
Give me
when I sleep. And I'm pudgy. So
Give me
it
a
works.
Okay.
Since Meng has taken over this match, it's been pretty slow.
Well, he had a couple of good moves, but that's about it. Dallas. Well, speaking of dogs, Dallas, how's your dog doing?
Deuce, he's good.
Good.
Oh. My network just froze on me.
Yeah, something's up tonight. It's not playing good in Dallas. You've skipped a couple of times. Bob skipped once or twice. I'm sure I have.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are fine on my screen, and my network is just buffering. This is a first. This has not happened to me before. And okay, I'm going to hit play. Where are we? Let's see. I'm going to need a time check in a second. Just kidding. It's not playing.
We're at 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 20 seconds. Sting just did a random springboard back strike. I don't even know what that was.
It was like a butt bump.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a backhand. It wasn't even like an elbow. It was his entire back just to knock him down. And of course, Meng gets up first. Okay.
I might be out of commission here, guys.
Great.
I've never had this happen. What is going on?
Meng hits
with a diving headbutt.
Yeah, that was off the second rope.
1, 2. Sting kicks out. Bobby Heenan's like, come on, that was 3.
This Meng is way better than the other one.
Yeah, I didn't like the
bright colors and then like the fake little Muda outfit, the face paint. Like, no.
Okay, guys, where are you at?
Bob, why don't you tell him? You're probably more accurate than I am.
We are 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 22 seconds in.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let me know when we're at 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
40 seconds, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Sting with a clothesline as we are now at the 40-second mark.
Okay, and I'm back.
Great.
Sting yelling, right? Sting just yelled?
Yeah, dude. He's yelling. He's doing woo.
Okay. Right, well, I have no clue what just fucking happened.
That's what they all say, dude.
Driving Meng down to the mat face first.
Dallas, do you think if we bought that wrestling ring, I'd still be in New York?
It's a big what if, I guess.
Yeah,
clothesline saying both to the floor. If you guys had bought that ring, you know what would have happened?
Nothing.
Someone would have died.
No, I would have taken a loan out and I would have got my promoter's license and I would have ran shows at the Pastime Athletic Club.
Well.
No.
Yeah.
Not with us on it.
Not with you guys on it, but I'd be using the ring.
Yeah, you'd be using the ring.
Yeah. No, the only time I use you guys in wrestling is in my rebooking of WWF as my enhancement guys that think they're the tag team champions and you use replica belts.
Sting clotheslines.
Tag team
Robert Parker.
Oh. Meng tried to splash him on the floor and he just dove and hit his head on the ring post. That was kind of funny. That was comical the way he did that.
Yeah.
No, leaping fist drop. What was he? Oh, he's going for this scorpion deathlock.
Woo!
Tony Schiavone, it's the move. Oh God, he's got locked in right in the middle.
Bob, if you were a pro wrestler, what would your gimmick be? If like they let you, they're like, all right, you can do your own thing, just do whatever you want.
I'd be a homosexual bear.
Oh, okay. From California?
No.
That's a deep joke if anyone got that one, but
no. Well, homosexual bear, I mean like not an animal bear, but the bear that they call homosexual. That are manly.
Yes,
Yeah. Leaping clothesline off the top rope here by Sting as well. I don't know. I don't know what my gimmick would be. I always feel like I would have been a great manager,
Okay,
But-
what's your manager gimmick?
but then I'm too tall. Oh, there's a splash off the top by Sting for a 2K. I don't something dark. I would want something completely
Really?
different. I would want something different than my personality now.
Oh,
Jumping
wow.
DDT by Sting.
Something dark, huh?
1, 2, 3. Oh, he beat him on a jumping DDT.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Meng he's a real tough guy. He's strong.
Wow. Okay. I don't think anybody expected that.
I think I decided that I'd either want to be like a masked seafood guy, so like a la like Grananiwa, like the crab guy. Like I'd want to do a comedy masked gimmick, because that's when I had most fun with our little bullshit anyway.
I was gonna say you did that.
So I'd either want to do that, because then like you get to get your own like mask made and like a whole thing, or I'd really want to be like a Gilbert family member. Like let me be Austin Gilbert and come out in like in the Eddie Gilbert King outfit and come out the hot stuff, and like that's my tag, like my fucking little tag is hot stuff Austin Gilbert, and like here he comes, and it's like
That's funny. I like that.
and this dude's like straight out of 1986 and like 2026. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? And like, that's my gimmick.
I like that. I think that's pretty funny.
I'd want to do one of those too.
Billy Ray Helms here. He won the Father's Day lookalike sweepstake, which is why he looks exactly fucking like Big Bubba Rogers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Big
They-
Bubber.
They sent a picture in and said, "Our dad looks like Big Bubba." He literally does too. So
So they
And
got
they're
front
like
row
that.
tickets for it.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
They gave away all of front row. Come on, man.
You know what I would have done as a joke if this was like if that was some kind of contest in this era, like this year. I'd have my arm over air and be like, "Hey, it's my dad, John Cena."
Oh my.
Can't see him.
Oh my
And I'd be
god.
like, "Did I win?"
They'd be like, they would take your email and drag it to the delete folder and just put
No. Well, listen. If I was a young kid and I did that, they'd be like, "Oh my god,
yeah.
we're gonna give you 45 shares of our stock." And also front row tickets to Capital
40
Punishment.
45
2013,
shares. Capital punishment.
or whatever it was. Battleground 2013.
Oh, there was a capital punishment. I thought you were making that joke on purpose.
No, it's Battleground, the show you guys didn't bring me to.
I'm sick of taking blame for that.
It happened.
Hogan's
We
like,
didn't, to be fair, we didn't plan it.
Because when I planned a trip, I said, "Bobby, do you want to go down to Florida?" And Austin, do you want to all drive to Jacksonville? And then you guys were like, "Yeah." See, that's how I book a trip.
Mm.
Yeah, and then how I book trips is like, hey, you want to go to the WWE house show at 7:30 at the On Center?
And then you show up
And
at
then it's like,
8:30.
no, and then you're like, wait, it started at 7. And then they, oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm standing outside in the cold waiting for you. Where are you? What? Yeah, Bob, I heard the bell ring.
it started already. What are you talking about? 7 o'clock. It's like, what? It's never started at 7 o'clock in the history of ever. But that time it does.
That's why Dallas likes to get there at least 30 minutes before the show starts.
Bullshit, Dallas. You like to get there a day and a half before the fucking
No, I
show
do
starts.
not.
Okay. The show will be Saturday at fucking 8 o'clock. And if
This
we're
is
not there
bullshit,
by
man. This is
Friday at
bullshit.
11 a.m., you are fucking pissed.
This is bullshit. You know
That's
that's
why-
not true.
That's why every time I go to a wrestling show with you, I have to take at least 3 days off from work. Because it's like,
You
holy
know
fuck,
you're
I
lying.
won't get home in time.
And you know what else? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we gotta get there the day before. Then there's the show, and then we have to go get something to eat.
Well, this is
Otherwise,
why
it's gonna be pissy. And then
This is-
we gotta get a hotel or something. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man.
I miss Austin, because we were always on the same page.
Yeah, I would say for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
Well, sometimes I'd want to kind of linger afterwards, but I knew nobody else did, and I knew
No.
we got there super early, so I was like, okay.
No, I'd want to linger.
Yeah.
I would rather linger after than get there 4 hours earlier than the show.
Motherfucker, I don't get there 4 hours early.
I don't know, man. Whenever the show starts at 6 and there's a meet and greet at 3, you want to be there at 3.
Well,
No, he
So-
wants to be there at 2 because you have to get in line.
Right. So there you go.
to be fair, Bob, the last show... Actually, no. I didn't even go to that one with you, did I? Didn't I? No, I just went to that one with Kaylee. When I spent literally like $400. I've never spent more money.
I don't think I was there for that.
That was when like David Arquette was there and like Darby Allin. Oh yeah, you were there. No, wait, no, you weren't. This was the second one. You couldn't go to this one.
What? Darby Allin and Dave Arquette for where?
It was Northeast Wrestling. King was there.
Guys,
was
we're
there?
missing a Macho Man promo.
Oh yeah,
for this
you came with
bullshit.
someone else. I went early with.
Yeah.
That's what we did for that one.
Let me tell you something right now.
Brian Hobbs' asshole is so big. Oh, my throat. I can't do it. Someone else do it.
Mean Gene, it's Father's Day, and I ain't a father. At least not one that I'm aware of. I mean, I did some crazy shit in Memphis. Okay. A little crazy. But I don't know. You see these fingers? I know how to flick it. All right, you know what I'm talking about? You just gotta find it and you flick it and it's done. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I trick them. They think they're getting a Slim Jim. Oh no, they ain't. They're getting the little nub. They ain't getting no Slim Jim. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on fire.
How much have we seen of fucking Gene Okerlund tonight, huh?
Probably way too much.
This son of a bitch, turtle with glasses back here, has been on fucking the pay-per-view more than any other person ever.
Oh, there's standing room only crowd, even that giant section with no seats.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
Right.
Gene. Yeah. You gotta, poke your head out to see your crowd that is half empty.
Guys, the nature is coming out.
The nature? You
Yeah.
didn't say nature, boy.
The nature. I'm probably way ahead of you guys again.
I'm at 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 8 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like 30 seconds ahead.
Jeez, how? How does that happen?
I don't know, dude. My internet tonight blows ass.
No, that would be meaning like your internet's good because it's blowing ahead of everybody else.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but how would
because
it be
it'll
faster?
pause and then it'll jump.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's paused a lot tonight. Like a lot.
That time that just happened is literally the first time that's happened since I've done this with you guys.
Yeah.
That my network itself actually buffered like that. It
Maybe
never
the
happens.
network's blowing ass tonight.
Yeah, let's blame it on them.
Dude,
Fuck you.
There's been so many times where I'll try to watch the network on my television and the show will get 45 seconds in and then it just buffers, crashes.
Oh.
And then I'm like, well, I can't watch the network today because whenever that happens, I know I can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's a network thing. It's
Wait,
not
look
the
at these
fucking-
guys that they brought in front of the guardrail because they painted their stomachs again.
Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Where is he coming out or what?
Nah. He's pulling a no-show.
He's fucking scared.
He's pulling a Sid.
Ohio, where Macho Madness was born. Nice. He ain't coming out. He quit. Oh, here he is.
I like that he's in his NWO gear.
He just got scared from the pyro going off. He did a little bit of a jump. He's fighting for the honor of his father. He's fighting in his hometown. What could go wrong?
I ain't talking. I thought it was from like Downers
Who's
Grove,
going for?
Illinois or something.
Who's going for Elizabeth? No, it's his dad.
I'm Randy's dad.
Happy Father's Day.
Why does he look like Uncle Ben from Spider-Man?
Wow.
Peter.
Macho Man. I like how earlier in the night, Ric Flair mentioned that he took Savage's wife in '92. So they're like, yeah, we're just using the WWF angle. It's no big deal.
Right.
It's whatever.
Right.
We're just so lazy that we can't develop our own shit. Oh, yeah. Ric Flair, I hate you with every fiber in my being.
Angelo was 70 here in 95. Today he's only 75.
Who's this Hooters girl and where are my chicken wings?
I was thinking the same thing when I saw her.
Was that really a Hooters girl? It probably was.
I think it was. It looked like her.
Oh, Rick is running away. And by running away, he just turned one corner and he got back in the ring. Okay. Chopping away on the Macho Man.
Oh, comes out with a big elbow.
Right hands right to the forehead.
See, why couldn't these guys have just wrestled the entire night? Like, come on.
Well, it already feels like a much bigger match than everything combined.
Dude, 100%.
Yeah.
And they're actually, like, there's a pace going on here.
Yeah.
It's going to slow down, of course.
Well, yeah.
But
We'll go strong for about 90 seconds, and then something will happen, and then it'll just be
A
wrestling.
sleeper. Yeah.
12 minutes. Axe handle off the top to the floor. Now, when Randy Savage does that at Halloween Havoc 1997 off of a cage and blows out his knee, his career is never the same.
Correct.
Because for some reason, he thought, I'm going to jump off this 20-foot high cage that is about 3 feet away from the ring. So I have to dive over the top rope and try not to kill myself.
Yeah, that's dumb.
And then he I think he just backdropped Flair there on the floor. And Flair sends him into the ring post. Face.
Dig it.
A lot of bald spots on this show.
Can't imagine fucking why.
It's not right. Come on, Macho Man. Do it for Angelo.
Do it for Stu Hart. Look at this guy getting
Who's
right in Ric
this
Flair's
guy?
Yeah,
Get
face.
what
Ric
in the
Flair's
world?
face. What the fuck?
That was so funny. And Ric Flair didn't sell it at all.
This guy's like, Randy, listen, all you got to do, you got to get him in the ring. You got to drop the elbow. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Randy, take this pocket knife, right? Just stab him in the throat, and then you'll win.
I like that Ric Flair is in his what is it, WrestleMania 17 gear here.
Yeah. I think it's also his WrestleMania 8 gear.
You wore red? Yeah, he might have wore red.
I believe he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think when he bleeds, it's like, oh, he's matching his tights.
Yeah, that could be it.
I'll look at it real quick. That's one of my favorite WrestleManias. Savage versus.
I'm a big fan of the Ric Flair in light blue.
Yeah, I like the light purple as well that he wears
yeah.
too.
The
Yeah.
purple's good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he wears red at WrestleMania 8.
Okay.
He wears light. He wears like the light purple when he regains the title in September of '92. The light purple might be my favorite Flair gear.
Yeah, it is good. It is good.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or you could go like the green tights, yellow boots. He'd switch it up sometimes.
Yeah.
He kind of stuck to the same couple though.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like Razor Ramon. You know, he has like his
Right.
2 or 3, and then sometimes he'll be like, "I'm gonna wear orange." It's like, what?
Yeah, it's like, wow.
That?
Yeah. How much do you think Savage spent on gear over his career? $500,000?
I don't know about half. Well, maybe he had a bunch of jackets and shit.
Dude, and they were like head to toe fucking custom shit.
Yeah.
And the gear, all the pants that matched.
Well, you got how many different outfits you think he had? Probably at least 50.
Oh, I'd say more than that. Over the course of his career, you got to think of all the robes in the 80s, all the jackets in the 90s, some shit in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Randy Savage over his career had 200 different wrestling outfits.
That's probably pretty accurate, I would say. I feel like every time I see him, I'm like, oh, I don't recognize that outfit. Like, I feel like he's always got something different.
Yeah.
If any of those outfits ever popped up on eBay, if you don't think I'm maxing out my credit card and buying one, then you guys are insane.
You would not.
You never see him, really. With
Alice,
all the
if
outfits
they were
he
like,
has.
if there was like, oh, this is for bid, or just buy now for $8,000. Buy now. Here's my American Express.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think you would.
No.
I would. You know what I would do? Right after buying it and I got it here shipped,
Don't you say it.
file for bankruptcy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say wear it. I was like, don't you fucking
I'm not
say
gonna
that.
wear that. Give me a break. No, what I would do is I would lay in my bed and just smell it.
It'd probably smell like mothballs because it's been in a closet for freaking 20
I
years.
smell like Slim Jims, probably some residue of cocaine. Who
Sure.
knows?
Flair taking his bump off the top turnbuckle there. Haven't seen that one ever before.
I thought he was gonna hit his signature top move off the
Yeah.
top.
He's hit that fucking top rope axe handle
What
about 3 times, and 2 times it was in one match. His success rate is atrocious.
Yeah.
Flair flipping the corner and he falls to the floor. It's not
Yeah,
a
beat up Angelo.
oh my god, he's gonna beat up Angelo Poffo. But Randy's like, no, I'm the only one allowed to hit my dad. Come here,
He's
Dad.
like-
Choking you out, you motherfucker.
He's like,
Poffo.
Hey Pop, hey Pops, you okay?
Oh, I get it. It's because it's Father's Day.
Yes. That's why I noted that it was Father's Day and he's fighting for his father's honor.
That's so annoying.
It only took Austin, let's see here, 2 hours and 25 minutes to
That's
figure out the whole context of the show.
Well, to be fair, Papa was on last pay-per-view, so I figured maybe that's why.
That was for the Legends reunion.
Okay,
No.
well, that's why I thought.
They
Savage
did
just-
a little gimmick with it though.
Savage was just dropped knee first over the guard railing. So I wonder what Flair's going to focus on for the next 13 minutes. Probably his shoulder.
This match ain't going 13 more minutes.
He's like, Randy, get up. He's like, Papa, help me up.
He is too. Look at.
I'm going to be in Spider-Man.
Bonesaw is ready.
Take that, Hulk Hogan.
My favorite Macho Man is rapper Macho Man.
Be a man, Hogan.
Don't
Don't be scared.
I like that CD's worth like $500. If
Is
you
it
have
really?
the actual CD, yeah, it's worth a lot of money.
Dallas, didn't you have that?
No, I don't. I have it like I have it like downloaded.
Oh, okay.
No, like the actual physical jewel case CD with the CD in it is worth a lot of money.
Here, I'm gonna try to look it up on eBay right now. Let's see what
That's
it's going
funny.
for.
Yeah, my
Flair
new
coming
rap
off the
album.
middle rope.
Yeah.
Flair coming off the middle rope to jack up his knee some more. Terrific.
This one goes out to my real close buddy, Mr. Perfect.
Bob needs this poster.
What the fuck is that?
It's Be a Man. Macho Man's like promo. It's $60 at $1. Buy it now.
Oh my god.
That's when I was in my prime, yeah.
Okay, so for reference, there's not a lot of CDs. One of them is up right now for $75.
What?
one is 100, and then one of them is 800.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh wait, it's because the $800 one is signed.
Oh,
The
Yeah,
CD.
they probably signed it themselves.
I don't know. I don't know.
let me see that CD, man. I'm gonna write my name on it. Let's see here, Macho Man. Yeah.
RANDI. Randy. I got it.
Flair using the ropes here in his figure 4. What a dastardly heel maneuver.
You would think that he would stop doing that after 23 years.
I gotta tell you, I think this is the least we've talked about the actual show here tonight.
Well, you know what? To be honest with you, it's been some fucking bullshit.
We
Yeah,
say that.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, we've been saying that about the past couple because these past couple shows have been like rough.
It's just it's hard to fill the airspace. I mean, what do you say? What do you do? I don't know.
I don't know.
Angelo, I'm waiting for him to he keeps showing the cane on camera. I'm waiting for that to play a factor in something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to do the Jose Lothario. And that's have a heart attack on the floor.
Right.
And then Randy's going to run out like he's Shawn Michaels and be like, Dad, Papa, what's wrong, Papa? And he's going to be like, I'm dying. I'm having a heart attack. And then he'd be like, what can I do? What can I do? And he'd be like, Randy, you're not the brains. Your brother Lanny is. And then Randy Savage would just go to the top rope, give him an elbow drop to kill him.
The nail in the coffin.
That's it. You're like, what do you say? You're saying that Lanny's smarter than me? And then his dad like, yeah, because Randy, you got him a job here, and he doesn't do anything for 3.5 years, and he's making like $100,000. That's pretty fucking smart.
For no reason.
For nothing. Just because of his last name. And then Randy's like, you son of a bitch. Oh.
Fuck,
Flair
my thing's
missing.
not
I
working.
think that was an elbow drop.
What's our time check, boys?
2 hours, 29 minutes, and 53 seconds.
Yep.
Oh, Flair Savage jabbing away on the Nature Boy. Sending him to the corner again for about the 5th Flair flip.
Come on.
Oh, he
tries
went
to
off
come
the
off
top.
the top.
He
He
almost
tried
hit
doing
it.
his move, and he got clothesline midair. And then Savage tries pinning him with his shin. That didn't work. Okay, Heenan's trying to hype this up as being a great pay-per-view. I don't know what
It
drugs
is.
he's been drinking today. Wait, Savage going to the top. Probably going to do a corkscrew 450.
Oh, he's bloody.
Yeah, what the hell happened? Oh, no, the elbow.
That's
in the
it.
middle.
What? He pulls him up?
Oh, idiot.
No,
He's a
no,
dummy.
no, brother. We're going to get up and do it all
He's
over
a
again.
dummy. No, Randy Anderson. You see, I'm not booked to win, brother.
Look at
Oh, I gotta
Angelo
pull him
hobbling over. Randy,
What in
don't
the fuck?
use that.
Wait, how did he know there was a second ring bell down there?
He's like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know
kind of
what?
weird.
You know what? I'm going to show you what I did to Steamboat right now.
I'm going to use this on the Nature. What the hell, Randy? I'm Randy. What do you mean you're Randy? I'm Randy. This is bullshit. I'm going to the top rope. Oh, Flair going to the
bails
floor.
out.
He goes to the floor on the side that Savage is leaping off of, and he Pillmaned himself. Pillman did that earlier in the show. About 2 hours and 23 minutes ago.
Yeah, he stole the spot, dude.
Yeah. And now Flair's pummeling away on the Macho Man.
Right where the blood is. This is brutal.
He's a gusher.
This is a mugging.
Unbelievable.
Where's Angelo? Still hobbling his way?
Yeah.
Randy,
All right.
Randy, get up, Randy.
Your brother
Randy,
showed.
Randy, you're embarrassing me.
Yeah,
How you
show
doing?
show me a party trick like your brother did.
Oh no, we don't want that type of party trick. No. Randy, it took me 20 years to get over the whole Randy sucking his dick at the Wilson's party. You're embarrassing me here on
What
paper.
the hell's going on here? He's like, I'm in the Guinness World Records for doing push-ups. Let me choke you with my fucking cane.
Oh, he just elbowed him. Hit him with the cane.
You guys know that? Like, Angelo did like the most push-ups or something.
No, I don't know if I did.
Or maybe it was sit-ups. I don't know. It was one of them.
How many sit-ups did he do? Like 20?
No, like 6,000.
Okay. Well, I haven't done 6,000 ever.
Yeah, it was over the course of like 3 hours or something crazy.
Oh,
Flair just decked Savage in the face with the cane. 1, 2.
I knew the cane was gonna fucking be
And
used.
Flair pins Randy Savage. Here's the thing. I would be mad about that. But, Flair needs to win a match like once in his life
No, I know.
to even like justify being in the main event feud. So,
Right. And Savage doesn't lose anything from losing to Flair.
no.
well, especially not dirty like that.
Yeah.
Right.
That
I
wasn't
would say
bad.
that was a good main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the best main event we've watched on a WCW pay-per-view in a while.
For a while.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like, I can't remember the last one where I was like, oh, that was a good main event. So that was.
Well, I mean, Hogan Flair at Bash of the Beach was good.
It
Okay.
felt big time, but I would say this was a better match.
Probably a better match. Yeah. Wow.
Dad, hold my hand. I'm hurt.
Yeah, I'm hurt. Help me. Am I still on your health insurance? Randy, you're not 26 anymore. Ah, God damn it. This is bullshit.
3 words, Brother Lloyd's of London. Yeah. Mr. Pofo, are you okay, Mr. Pofo?
I'm going to bash my head against the fucking wall after watching this for 3 hours.
That was a pretty brutal fucking show.
I literally have a headache. Like that
Yeah.
was a
But
lot.
you might have COVID. You might want to get that checked out.
Right, COVID.
Yeah, hey doc, it's either COVID or Bash 95. And they're like, what the hell is Bash 95? You don't know what Bash 95 is? And they're like, no. And I'd be like, well, get the WWE
It's
Network.
deadly.
It's free for a month. Last time I heard, it killed like 6,000 people in Dayton, Ohio on June 18th, 1995. Crazy. And then the 300,000 people that bought on pay-per-view, dead. There's no vaccine for the Great American Bash 1995, I'll tell you that.
No, it's not coming anytime soon. And if we get locked down with it, we're fucked.
Yeah. Because, on paper, you would have thought it would be way more solid than what it was.
Well, that's what I said. When you rattled everything off in the beginning of the show, I was like, all right, this is actually going to kind of be a little bit of an upswing. And no, sir. In no
Nope.
way, shape, or form was it.
Yeah, so they're just going to be talking here to close out the next 2.5 fucking minutes. So I'm not going to really worry about that. But the next one that we have is Bash at the Beach, July 16th, 1995, at the venue's called The Beach because it's on the beach. in
Literally.
Huntington Beach, California. 9,500 people will be there. Here's the rundown for what will be expected there. It's only 7 matches. We're missing a match. We'll have Sting defending the U.S. title against Meng.
Mm-hmm.
The Renegade will defend the television championship against Paul Orndorff.
Oh, no.
Here come 2 really great matches I think we're really going to enjoy. Jim Duggan will be in singles action against Kamala. And then Dave Sullivan will be taking on Diamond Dallas Page.
Mm.
There is then a triple threat match for the WCW World Tag Team Championships. Apparently, the Nasty Boys will have lost the titles between now and Bash at the Beach because Harlem Heat are the champions, and they will be defending against the Nasty Boys and the Blue Bloods.
That's right.
Randy Savage continues his feud with Ric Flair in a lifeguard match, which is in fact just a lumberjack match with lifeguards at ringside.
Yeah.
And in the main event, as we've found out on this show, will be a steel cage match when Hulk Hogan defends against Vader. So,
Listen, this is one of those pay-per-views I don't know why that I've seen recently. So, with that said, I'm, first of all, like the actual being on the beach gimmick, I love it.
I do too.
It's
This is a show
stupid.
that I when I had the VHS of it, and by VHS I mean I tape traded it. I watched it a lot just
Yeah.
because of like the venue and the feel.
Well, that I was gonna say that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Is at least it's gonna be a change of scenery, and that alone is gonna, I think, bring up at least a little bit of excitement. So,
Yeah. Is it particularly good? I mean, no.
Well, you have to also understand that they are wrestling in about 95-degree heat
Direct sun.
in July.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any covering. So that's brutal.
There
Oh, yeah.
is kind of on the entranceway, but that's like it.
No, but like in the ring, we were actually
No.
doing all the physical activity. It's
yeah, but can we just say that
Wow.
they don't really have good shows in an arena that probably has air conditioning? So,
Right.
well, yeah, but I'm saying it could just be potentially a lot worse because they're
no,
dehydrated and dying.
Yeah.
So
Also, similarly to the Intrepid, I'm sure the ring mat itself is probably very hot.
oh boy, yeah.
So,
I don't even want to think about that.
yeah. Because didn't Yokozuna, I heard somewhere, I don't know if we talked about it, Bob, or maybe it was in like Observer Notes, but didn't Yokozuna get like burns on his feet?
He might have. I know he had sandals on when he was in the ring.
Yeah.
At least at one point he did.
Right. Well, that's how hot the ring mat was
Yeah.
on the Intrepid.
Yeah. I want to point out again here on Bash at the Beach 95, Johnny B. Bad is not on the show.
Wow.
2 in a row.
That's a bummer because he really does, as weird as it sounds, Johnny B. Bad does help with like the overall us enjoying the show, it seems.
Well, he's one of the few work rate guys.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this one sucked, though, for the most part. I mean,
Mhm.
Alex Wright and Pillman wasn't horrible. Sloppy.
Yeah.
Not horrible.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst match I've seen recently. Let's put it
No,
like that.
yeah.
No.
Right. Exactly.
And then really the only other saving grace is Flair and Savage.
That was the only one where I was even like remotely interested. I hate to say that, but
It's
I
true.
had a really hard time to be fair, it was between the buffering because I buffered a lot this episode.
Mhm.
So between that and like the total lack of interesting shit going on and like a lot of Mean Gene time and a lot of table time, just really wasn't super invested in this one.
Yeah, there was an abnormal amount of talking heads.
Just stalling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just time wasting. So, I don't know. For this one, guys, if you want to watch it, throw it on when you're cleaning the house. Throw it on when you're folding the laundry. Don't sit down and watch it like we just did.
And yeah, you know what? I would say if you want to watch this, get in bed, turn it on. If you're the type of person that needs like 25 minutes to wind down, you'll watch a pretty decent Alex Wright, Brian Pillman match. And then you're going to see fucking Evad Sullivan coming out. And then you're just going to be like, all right, time for me to go to fucking bed.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
then you're going to fall asleep.
Yeah,
Right.
that's pretty fair.
Right.
So that's what this pay-per-view is about.
Yeah, I'd say.
Would
that's-
you consider this better than King of the Ring, though?
King of the Ring
I
fucking
don't
sucked.
know. I don't know. I think King of the Ring was maybe a little bit better than this.
I don't
Dude,
know.
this was so bad. We didn't even pay attention. Did we even talk about the show? I don't even know if we talked about it.
We did. I mean, we did a little bit, but I would say that this was better than King of the Ring.
King of the Ring was brutal.
We have
That was.
Flair Savage alone is better than anything on King of the Ring.
Well, and the problem with King of the Ring too is we know what they could have done, and instead they just did everything opposite and did shit that like makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what really drives the fact home.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's literally what happened.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else for this bonus episode of WCW?
That's a no from me, dog.
Yeah. Get us out of here.
All right. For Austin Skinner and for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Dowling Jr., and this has been IcoPod.
You gotta hear it.